World champion of what?
World champion of what?
I can chop a world lead, I don't even like running. You gotta run fast just to go and get some money. I'm no Elias K, you know how I'm coming. I ain't going to no Olympics, I ain't running, I ain't jumping. I can make 100,000 at the crib being funny.
I'm on YouTube live right now. I didn't know I was muted, but I was muted. My dad doing online at GCU. Hell yeah, that's lit, bro. I mean, I technically do online at GCU. I don't like taking in-person classes. Bro, I'll be like walking on classes. I mean, on campus, motherfuckers be like, oh, you that one dude? I'm like, come on, let's go and take our picture. This one girl was like, oh, I seen you. Come on, let's go on and take our picture. Let's go on and take our picture. But yeah, bro, we live right now on YouTube, bro. I'm gonna let everybody come on in. The 60. Bro, if you on my TikTok live right now, Danny, I be done went off on you on this whole for real. But shout out to my brother Danny. That's my guy. Yeah, bro, we on YouTube live. We on YouTube live. He said, are you one of the good ones? You about to end the TikTok? Yeah, I'm about to end this shit. This is really just my notification to get y'all to join the TikTok. I mean the YouTube live to let y'all know don't be having regular meets. Yeah, if New York is making y'all run a 55 meter, man, I don't know what to tell you. That shit can't go good. Damn, what's a picture I can use? You be rolled at meets then. All right. He said tuned in. Bro, I'm looking for a picture to use to post this shit on my story. Oh, perfect. This shit is perfect. To post the link to the live. Bro, why the fuck is this shit blurry? Oh, there it is. We lit. Bro, everybody that's watching, what you doing after you win indoor nationals? He said, did you do it? Nah, bro, I just started the live. I'm on YouTube live right now. So y'all just come over to the YouTube live. Host a meet in Dallas. I ain't hosting shit in Dallas. I ain't never coming back to Texas. Texas is fucking rolled. Spider Brown was popping, bro. I'm live streaming on YouTube. He said wild ass title. Bro, how my title wild? Bro, y'all come to if you watching me on TikTok right now, tune in on TikTok. Tune in on my YouTube. My YouTube is the Aaron Brown. We going all the way up. We going all the way up. Say garbage. Bro, because we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to discuss and a lot to, all of that. I was watching your 60-meter video. Which 60-meter video? But yeah, everybody. I don't know I'm going to watch any meets this year because I'm not paying for Flow Track. That's facts. And they hosting all the Diamond League meets on their account. So we finna have to illegally trap that shit. But yeah, everybody that's watching right now, comment the city in which y'all are living in right now. Comment the city y'all in right now. Because y'all know. Bro, can I go to TikTok on here and show y'all some shit? Because that's what I need to do. Because clearly, I'm in the wrong. Or some. Let's pull this shit up right quick. Oh, TikTok. I be on my suit and tie. I be on my suit and tie. Oh shit, we already logged in and everything. This is perfect. Perfect. All right, let me put that hoe up on this bitch. When's y'all first meet? We got Bryan, Texas in this motherfucker. Destin, Florida. Perry, you not following instructions. I said comment the city y'all are in right now. You talking about a first meet. And clearly you gotta be new around these parts because I already ran my first meet. I done already ran my first meet. I'm a different type of guy, man. Border of Broward and Dade. Broward County and Dade County. So you were just in the middle of the trenches, man. That's what it sounded like to me. But yeah, I got to meet this week on Friday. Really on some workout shit. I was supposed to run the 60, but I'm only running the 300 because I said fuck that 60 shit. I gotta get some training in for real. Is it too late for me to try to become a sprinter? Nah, bro. I mean, I tried that. I tried that 100 shit last year, and shit, I feel like I did all right. I mean, I at least made it to regionals in that motherfucker. Like I ran with 10:24. So I mean, you can start any, especially if you a jumper too. I mean, you a road ass jumper, but you damn near, bro, because you're not gonna ever get no respect as a jumper, and that's really part of being here. Like, you ain't gonna get no respect as no jumper because we don't respect shit like that. Putting up laundry, the Woodlands. Okay, we got the Woodlands in the building. Yes, sir. Oh. For doing my survey. Yup, I did that shit. Crash out. All right, y'all, I'm just posting this link type shit. Unc them. Yes, indeed. You think Joe Kleckler or Connor Mance is getting the American record in the Houston half marathon, bro? You gotta think about it. Who gives a fuck? It's the half marathon. Ain't nobody watching that shit, and that's not no real fucking event. There's no real fucking event. Phil gotta go. Yes, indeed. Bro, let me share some shit on this screen. And the shit I would like to share with y'all, let me remove that. Can I make this shit bigger? Never mind. But yeah, I'm gonna share. Let me remove that motherfucker right quick. Cause y'all know I'm a logical type of guy. Y'all know I'm a logical type of guy. I'm not really emotion based. I don't really make emotional decisions. I usually like to sit back and let things play out and shit of that nature, right? Kaboom. So this is my TikTok right here. I made this video, so we're gonna watch this shit. We should get rid of field events because they're holding track back. He said, what's your opinion on keeping jumps? That's still explosivity with leg similar-ish to running. So just no throws. No, I think jump should be really the first shit to go, but all field events gotta go.
Yes.
When people come to track meets, they come to see people run.
Literally.
They not coming to watch no field events. When the average person thinks of track, they think of running. They're not thinking of no long jumping and no throwing and no pole vaulting and no shit like that. And just think about it. At the Olympics, the 100, we know Fred, Keyshawn, and Noah were on that podium. We know Tobogo, Kenny, and Noah were on that podium. We know Julian Alfred, Sha'Carri, and Melissa Jefferson was on that podium. We know Gabby Thomas, Brittany Brown, Julian Alfred was on that podium. But name me the 3 people who was on the podium in long jump. And
we don't fucking know.
In long jump, I had to look that up. But who the hell got second and third? Triple jump. Who the hell won the triple jump for the men?
We don't know.
Who got second and third?
We don't know.
Who won the discus?
We don't
Who
know.
got second and third? We don't know.
We have no clue.
But we have to pay them equally as just say the person who won the 100 when they don't deserve equal money. That's like paying the star of a commercial and then paying the background people in the commercial the same amount of money. They don't deserve the same amount of money because no one's coming to see them. We should get rid of field events because they're holding track back. He said, "What?"
All right, guys. So I want y'all to, before I even share anything else, because let's just say this. So we often say things like, oh yeah, track isn't entertaining. The athletes, they have no personality, this and that, right? So that makes them bots, correct? So if we have a track meet that's 4 hours long, full of bots, that wouldn't be entertaining, would it? Of course not. So why would it not be a good idea to eliminate some of these bots from the meet so we can spend less time with the bots? Because let me tell you something, things that you don't have to be around that long are very tolerable. When you have to be around some shit for a long time, you start finding the flaws in it and that makes you dislike it. That's why I tell people, when you get married, you should buy at least a 2-bedroom house, because in this house, if you and your wife can have space when y'all need it, y'all are more likely to stay with each other longer, and stay in love longer. But if you and your wife gotta sleep in the same bed every night, do the same thing, you gotta be around her all the time, guess what? You're more likely and more inclined to fall out of love, because things that are around you a long time will annoy you. So if we got to be at this track meet for 4 hours around shit that we already don't like and people who we don't already like and respect, that's going to make us not like them and not like the things that they do. And that's going to take away some interest. So if we shorten the time in which we have to be around them, the interest will stay fairly high. Doesn't that like make sense to you guys? It's like, are y'all with me on this? Like, are y'all, am I saying something that's out of the ordinary that doesn't make any sense to you guys that I gotta go into detail further about? Let me know, because I don't want to move on in this classroom and these students ain't getting all the instruction because we got an exam coming up and I want to have A's across the board. I don't want to have to curb the test average because y'all done fucked up the test average because y'all wasn't paying attention in class. Y'all got y'all notebooks out, y'all taking notes. Cross country. Nothing wrong with what you said. I'm just making sure. I'm making sure we all on the same page as of right now. Because I don't want to move on and some people ain't got it and some people do got it. See, I'm gonna have to post a clip to this video too, because a lot of people some people just need things broken down to them. Like they need something explained to them. They're not good with reading with an understanding, or reading and making an inference based off of information that's not provided for you. So you can't just read a headline or just read a title and just figure out what it means. You need it broken down to you. Use that person in that classroom that had 4 students but 7 teachers. And for some reason, when nobody in the classroom on a sports team, but everybody wearing helmets from different sports. type shit. And everybody on wheels, if that makes sense. But they wasn't skateboarding. You was in that classroom. Had to be. But I just want to make sure that y'all are picking up what I'm putting down. To be honest, let the rollings have fun. Yeah, in high school, I totally agree. I'm just speaking at the professional level. Even in college, I think in college they should keep the field events. I mean, granted, no one's watching them, but you got to think about it. At the same time, high school meets. I mean, college meets. They're not doing them to make money because it's not profitable in college. So you can have whatever, but I'm talking about filling stands because people are paying money. You have to pay athletes. That's what I'm saying. You need to fill that shit up so you can provide the most money and make a return on your investments, in which you have to book this venue, you have to pay staff, you have to pay the athletes, you have to pay agents and this and that. So I'm saying for those type of events, you have to generate the most possible money. And you mean to tell me a field event is going, you know, is going to provide extra money for it? No, it's not. So professionally, track and field doesn't need to be a thing. Track and field need to be separate. Because if you think about it, it's not like they have to coexist or they just like yin and yang and they both benefit each other. Field doesn't benefit track. Think about this. If you have a track meet, if it's only just running events, it will sell out if you take the stars in the sport. Hell, you don't even have to have the stars in the sport. If you just have regular fucking athletes, now just have a field meet with no running, just all field, and watch the numbers on that. It's gonna look like a WNBA game in a 75,000 capacity arena. It's gonna look like a fucking elementary school graduation in a college arena. It's gonna look fucking stupid because no one's gonna be there. So track helps field, but field doesn't help track. So why should field be a thing? And tell me this: they like in sports, they can't. I mean, in track, they can't pay that much money to like the real stars in the sport because field doesn't have really any stars. I mean, you got like Mondo. Like we know him for his performances. Like we go out of our way to watch pole vault just because Mondo's pole vaulting. No other event can we say, oh, we went out our way to watch this. Like even like with the long jump, I don't know who won the long jump at the Olympics. I had to go Google it. I didn't even bother to even Google who won the men because I didn't give a fuck. I said who won the women long jump. It said Tara Davis. I know Tara Davis. I see her online, but I did not know she won the Olympics in long jump. So why should the person who like prize money wise, and all events aren't equal? Why should the person who win the long jump get paid the same much as the person who won the 100 when no one watched that person win the long jump? If no one is people bought all of these tickets and they're watching these running events and they're not paying attention to those people over there, why should those people get paid equally to the people who everybody came to see? That's just like, bro. So I did this Nike commercial for the Olympics. Actually, if you watch the Olympics, you've seen the commercial. I did this Nike commercial with Jakob Ingebrigtsen. I was like running in the background. We was like in Flagstaff doing the video. I mean, like doing the commercial, shooting all day. I was in the background. Don't get me wrong. I made I'm not going to say the money amount, but I made over $10,000 for being in the background of the video on the commercial. I know bro probably made 300, 400,000 from this commercial. Why should I get paid the same amount as bro? And they came to see him in the commercial. They didn't come to see me. I'm not the person that signed to Nike. I'm just in the Nike commercial with bro because they come in to see bro. So when they doing their payouts, it's because real life is logical. And like real life activities, when it comes to like making business decisions in real life, they think logically. How come in this business, which is an amateur business, and it's only amateur so the people at the top can stay at the top, and we can keep these people down here type shit. But why should these people who everybody came to watch, just like this, if you have a hospital, right? And in the hospital, you got the surgeons, you got fucking janitors, you got cafeteria workers, you got doctors, you got RNs, you got all types of people who work at the hospital. But don't you think these surgeons are probably getting paid more than the people who work in the cafeteria at the hospital? Why is that? Because when you go to the hospital, you're not paying for the food. Your ass paying for this goddamn doctor type shit. When we come to the hospital, we looking for this doctor. We looking for this surgeon. We ain't looking for them motherfuckers over there who cleaning the floors. We not looking for them motherfuckers over there who cooking the food. We not looking for them motherfuckers over there who cleaning the toilets and cleaning the bathtubs. We looking for the motherfucker who doing the operating. We doing the motherfucker. We looking for the motherfucker over there who doing the diagnosing. Get what I'm saying? The track runners getting paid the same amount as field runners is just like when you go to the hospital. That's like surgeons getting paid the same amount as janitors at the hospital. The two aren't equal. The two aren't the same. You got track and you got field. And it's not like it's like track right here and just field right here. Field is all the way the fuck down here. Why don't y'all understand this? And every time I say this, they try to bring up, you gotta think about it. There's over 300, 400 professional field athletes, like who has a contract getting any type of anything from a shoe company, whether if it's just clothes. But you got this many people. I said field can't stand on its own. They always say, oh, but you got Mondo. Mondo, that's 1 out of 500. He can do his own thing. He's one of them ones because you always have anomalies. But that's what I'm saying. It's not like I'm saying you should get rid of the shit in its entirety. I'm saying you should separate it from track. Get rid of track and field. Get rid of the field. It's like, is that a hard concept to grasp, guys? Let me know in the comments. I want to really break it down so y'all could get it. Is the administration giants? No, it's the pharmacies. The pharmacies, $1 trillion industry. $1 trillion industry. Is it possible to drop times? Bro, it's in 100. You can drop your times. Crazy, bro. My first time breaking 11 in 100 was last year, bro. Dead ass. Guys, and I also want to show y'all this video. Boom. The track community would go crazy. That did happen, but people scared of the truth. Bro, let me tell you something. These things that I'm saying, it's not like they're far-fetched. The two new things in track and field that are thriving and planning to prosper is Athos and Grand Slam. And guess what? Guys, guess what? Y'all will not believe this shit. Grand Slam and Athlos don't have field events. They don't have field events. So if you mean to tell me these people who are so equal, like guys, they're so equal. Field events are so equal, and they just garner all of this attention, and they can fill stadiums on their own. Why would a person who's starting up a business, who's planning to thrive and prosper, not include them if they're thriving and prospering so well in there? They don't need no saving and things of that nature. Why wouldn't these brand new startups who's planning on being prosperous, which Athos did very well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't fuck with the dude who run it, but they did very well. I wonder why. Grand Slam, they're about to start up. They have $1 million investors, billionaires investors, and they plan on thriving. And guess what they did not include, guys? Like, guess what they failed to include? Field events. So you mean to tell me that was an accident? What, they didn't include field events because just so many people wanted to watch them and they just didn't want all of these viewers? Or are they thinking logically? Certain shit you just cannot make up. Like these scripts write themselves. Not gonna lie, I rarely see ads for track. So marketing needs to improve for sure. For I think about this, what do they have to market? The people in track don't, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess the people in track, they don't even rock with the people in track. So how do you think, bro? This is what I always tell people. Think about a music artist. This how you know your music is good or if it's bad. When I was making music, this is what I learned. If you make a song, if your girl not getting in her car playing this song, if your close friends and family you around every day not playing this song, that shit sucks. I'm gonna just be honest with you. And if you're a content creator and you have like a YouTube channel or a TikTok, if your girl ain't watching your videos, if your friends aren't watching your videos, if your family not watching your videos, more than likely you aren't entertaining. And that's these track athletes. Track people, we not even watching track type shit. We not even liking the athletes in track. So how would you market this shit to someone outside? Like it's not working in track. So you gonna spend millions of dollars to push something in front of people that's already not even working in your own sport? That will be a stupid investment and you will see no ROI and track is will be in the same place. But I will tell y'all why track isn't getting bigger. If y'all want to, he said, I see NBA and NFL ads all the time. That's a great point you make. But you know why? They have a product that's appealing to everyday people. Even if you don't watch the NFL, they make their product appealing. And then when you tune into their product, that product, when you watch it in its entirety, is appealing. So you're like, damn, you stick around and they gained a new fan. When you watch track, even if the commercial is just this jaw-breaking, jaw-dropping commercial, and it's just so beautiful and it got you so entertained, and then you tune into a track meet, you won't have that same level of entertainment because you're not gonna understand what's going on. You ain't gonna understand why motherfuckers running the 400 around the track and on the backstretch somebody running down the inside of the track jumping. You ain't gonna understand what the fuck is going on. So you're not gonna stick around, and more than likely you're not gonna become a fan of something that you don't get. Is that a hard concept for y'all to grasp? Or let me know down below in the comments right now. Y'all let me know if y'all taking notes and staying engaged. Cause we might got a quiz at the end of this class. Let me know if y'all still engaged, man. That's what he says. Bro, see, I haven't saw you in a minute, bro. Since that one night. 1 out of 500. Yep. See, bro, these things that I be saying, bro, like I don't just be saying them the same. Like everything I say, it just makes so much sense to people who have common sense. And then I be like saying these things, and people be like trying to go back and forth with me. I'm like, dog, this shit is making way too much sense for us to even try to start an argument. Like, how did you not read that and just be like, wow, that shit made a bunch of fucking sense? Like, how did you not do that? I don't understand. Yesterday, I put on Noah's podcast to help me fall asleep faster. It worked so well. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Noah Lyles, man. See, I don't like, bro. I mean, it's not I don't like, bro. I mean, I don't know him to not like him. I'm just not a fan of him in track. But I feel like that's a good thing for him, because if you got people who like you, they're more inclined to ignore you because they're used to you. But when you don't like somebody, you got to keep finding reasons not to like their ass. So you keep tuning in to keep getting mad, to keep your hate going. And he tries so hard to like get track in a new place and things of that nature. So that's why I say you gotta respect that about Noah, bro. Like he trying. I mean, it's not gonna work, and he's not the type of guy to do it to even really have no influence over nobody for real. So it's not gonna work. But I really, really, really respect the fact that he's trying. Y'all, that might be like the first nice thing I ever said about Noah. And don't expect nothing else either. Nigga, you better take that little shit and keep it moving. He annoying as hell, but he do bring views. People hate watch him like me. Yeah, bro. Heels gonna help. Bro, it's not even that he bring views. He really don't bring views. Um, he's just trying though. Episode with the Woodhalls was cringe. Bro, it's funny. I'm not gonna lie. It's funny as hell that bro just said he put on Noah Lyles, Rob Benjamin, and Grant Holloway podcast to fall asleep. Bro, I dead ass put on that episode. I was like sitting in my room about to do some homework. I went to YouTube. See, I subscribed to their podcast just out of support of Grant type shit. But I put that whole on. It was like Tyra Davis, Hunter Woodhall, and then Rye and Noah. I dead ass like put that whole on to like be entertained while I was doing my homework. Bro, tell me why I woke up 3 hours later. I said, no way it's past 11:59 now, so my homework late. And these motherfuckers just talked me to sleep. Like there's no way. And I was like intending to stay up and stay entertained, and they talked me to sleep. So I unintentionally put on a podcast to fall asleep. But I swear I'm not making this up. I promise you I'm not making this shit up. But yeah, guys, let's take a look at this right here. See if I'm tripping. Because I know I'm not. I just know. So pretty much the people who run track have spoken. And we have all come to a common consensus that we should get real field events to grow the sport of track. Because clearly field events are holding track back. And not only are they holding track back, by them being a part of track, they're holding themselves back. She said, bro, you gotta go. To be honest, we like, can pack stands too. Go. Fool, get your narrow-minded head out your ass. And like, then she also went under some random ass video on Instagram of some dude in college high jumping about 6'2" and just dry said, fuck Aaron Brown. Video had nothing to do with me. But let me tell you one thing that I've noticed. People who are affected by situations typically tend to think emotionally rather than logically. I just broke this down. Women also tend to think emotionally rather than logically. If you tell a man to make an emotional decision, he's going to make a decision based off of logic. I'm cooking right now. If you tell a woman to make a logical decision, she's going to make her decision based off emotion. So you aren't thinking clearly because it's about an event that you participate in. You know goddamn well field events ain't packing no motherfucking stands. Let's just say they have Texas relays. And they say, you know what, we taking out all the running, we taking out all the relays, or Florida relays. We taking out all the running, all the relays, we just having field events. How many people do you think are showing up? None. So how am I in the wrong for just addressing the fact that nobody is showing up to watch field events? You aren't wrong. There is a reason they put y'all in the middle of the fucking field or outside the stadium where nobody can see that shit. Literally. While the running events are going on. They don't even stop the meets for y'all. And if you ever notice too, when they have track meets and the field events are like earlier in the day and the running is later in the day, the stands are empty as fuck early in the day, and they get full later in the day when people come to running. So what field events are packing stands? No. And not just that. If you think about the newest innovations in track and field with like the Athlos meet, a guy who came into track and field who knew nothing about track, but he studied what worked in track and what didn't work. And also with Michael Johnson's Grand Slam, 2 brand new innovations in track and field. Why didn't neither one of them include field events? Because they don't make money, King. Are packing stands. Let me tell you something about me. See, I was born tonight, but not last night. And one thing you're not going to sit here and sell me is no field. No cap. So start thinking logically rather than emotionally, and you'll realize field events ain't packing no motherfucking stands. Nope. So pretty much the people who run track have spoken. I'm so smart. And we have all come to a common consensus that we should get real. I'm so smart. Field events to grow the sport of track. Yeah, guys, I am. Because clearly field events are holding track back. And not only are they holding track back, by them being a part of track. All right, cool. Got that shit out of here. to a mirror. What do I see this thing on YouTube, bro? So, am I? I want to just guys. I just want to know if I'm tripping. Am I tripping? Track and field should not be together because track helps field, but field doesn't reciprocate that energy and help track. Should they not take field out of track? Like, am I tripping? Yes or no? Y'all let me know before we move on. Bro, like, am I tripping or do I gotta move on? Or can I move on, class? Field events gotta go. Yeah, bro, they gotta go. That shit has to go. Because everyone knows it's common sense, guys. That's the thing that we lack in society right now. And that's the reason we believe that men should compete in women's sports and men should use women restrooms. We have lost common sense. And common sense will tell you if you're in a relationship and it's two people and both of these people aren't helping each other and reciprocating the same energy, then more than likely that's not a healthy relationship and it shouldn't happen. Right? Guys, let me know. Are we on the same page? Like, does that make sense? Just yes or no? Can I get a yes or no from somebody? Can I get a yes or no from somebody? Just a simple yes or no. Man, y'all typing everything but yes or no. Yes, sir. All right, cool. So if you in a relationship and these two people aren't coexisting and helping each other and bringing equal things to the table to where y'all both can eat and grow, this relationship shouldn't be a thing, right? Y'all just said yes. So if we have track and field and this person in the relationship, the track is bringing everything and the motherfucking field ain't bringing nothing, it's only taking, this shouldn't be a relationship, right? Y'all just told me yes. So why in this situation, in which is way more logical than just a general example, why in this example, all of a sudden the common sense gone? You said that's a friendship, not a relationship. This ain't even a friendship. This pimping and hoeing. Everybody know this. He really strong arm robbing her without strong arming her. She just giving it up. This pimping and hoeing. Everybody know pimping is a non-contact sport. They just gonna give you everything, and they just take it. He said trying to find common ground. The ground is common, and we done found it. We done found it. He said it would never happen, bro, but it's happening. It's happening right before our eyes. I said this months ago before the Olympics. I said this before the Olympics. Before, bro, it was like January, February when I said this last year, and they was saying I was crazy and I need to shut my stupid ass up and track will never grow and they'll never have nothing. Whereas track and they leaving the field out the two newest innovations in track and field, Grand Slam and Athlos. They planned on prospering and thriving, and guess what the fuck they did? They took away the field. Because they realized that young nigga right there, he feeding us a lot of game. And we can keep being a fool and ignoring it, seeing the flaws, but trying not to alter nothing. We're going to get the same result these motherfuckers been getting for the last 25 years. And they said, we don't want to have them same results. So we're going to do something different. We're going to take his advice because he ain't really been wrong too many times. And you see Athos, they had a hell of a meet out there in New York without field, didn't they? Hell of a meet out there. Hell of a fucking meet. This shit was packed and Megan Thee Stallion twerking and this and that. They giving crowns, and Brittany Brown made 80,000 that one night. If it was field out there, she wouldn't have been able to make 80 motherfucking thousand. Cause it's so many field event people that you gotta pay, and they ain't putting up equal performances. And ain't bringing in equal eyes, and ain't bringing in equal viewership. It ain't really even about your performance. You could be a hell of a motherfucker, but if you ain't bringing in equal viewership, everybody know viewership equals advertising, and advertising equals revenue. And you can't get no revenue if you paying motherfuckers the same who aren't equal. When you go to McDonald's, you ain't paying the CEO ain't making what the motherfucking workers is making. Why? They both working type shit. They both working hard, but they ain't bringing in the same thing. Do you think they doping in college? If they don't get caught, it don't matter. Like baseball, adding experiences. They try to add experiences. But the thing about baseball games, you realize you can go there and you done came for the experiences, but you done got drunk out there, you done drunk too many beers out there, and you done tailgated and you done kicked it, you done met some more people in the stands, they cool, y'all done found a play for after the game. You not doing that in track because you ain't coming to no track meet, you ain't kicking back, getting drunk in no track meet, watching and this and that. No, you gonna go buy a bottle of Dasani water because that's all they selling, and everybody know it's gonna be 90 degrees outside. And if you drinking Dasani water in the motherfucking sun, you're gonna die straight up because the water got salt in it. And if you're drinking salt, which is gonna dehydrate you when it's hot outside, and they sell you this $5 bottle, you're gonna end up buying 8 motherfucking bottles because each bottle you drink, you're gonna get more and more dehydrated because you're drinking salt out there in the sun. Is this shit going over y'all head or y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Please let me know. I feel like I'm making way too much sense right now. Please let me know. Track and field should have, I'm pretty sure you mean to say, should not have to rely on celebrities to bring in engagement, which is facts. They shouldn't. They should have to just rely on them existing, but they aren't. They want to be paid like stars, but they possess no star qualities. And not just that, they don't carry themselves like stars. You can be a C-list celebrity, but carry yourself like an A-list and get yourself boosted up to the B-list just off the way you carry yourself. They ain't carrying themselves like stars. They carrying themselves like hobos who out here living check to check. Like, even if you broke and ain't making nothing, you got to make it look good. Because people are engaged and they're entertained by things that look lavish to them, things that look like it's making sense and look like it's having fun and look like it's just a luxury lifestyle. I don't know nothing about F1, but I know Lewis Hamilton is living a luxury lifestyle. How the fuck I tune in to F1? And I don't give a damn about cars. I don't give a damn about nothing. And I'm tuning in to F1 because it's looking good. It's looking like they putting a lot into it. And it looks luxurious. I said, damn, they making that look good. So I'm gonna just go on and tune into it. But track, we got a bunch of homeless motherfucking hobos out there. Every time they get a mic in front of their mouth, oh yeah, we ain't making nothing. And we don't turn on the TV and watch homeless people. We watch the motherfucking sitcoms where they up in the mansions and Calabasas and Beverly Hills and shit of that nature. We don't want to watch these homeless people. Every time we watch them, they complaining about how much money they not making and they living in their cars and they can live out their closet and this and that. We don't want to watch that shit every time we turn y'all on, y'all motherfuckers talking about how much y'all struggling and this and that. We want to watch these people who looking like they having it. We don't even know if they having it or not, but they looking like they having it. So I want to look at them. Maybe I can find out how they doing what they doing. Like, am I making sense to y'all, or is this shit really just stupid as hell? He said they should do a house tour with track athletes. Boy, y'all motherfuckers gonna be disappointed. Bro, I'm making way too much sense right now. Like, dog. Like, the game I'm spitting, I don't think y'all really hearing this shit. Can't be. But yeah, we were talking about Mr. Beast didn't do numbers because they didn't have Sha'Carri. No, the episode with Mr. Beast didn't do numbers because you have 3 uninteresting guys who no one cares about. Guys, this is what I was talking about. Somebody mentioned how celebrities in track and shit of that nature. I made a tweet about that shit this morning actually. Any events over 4. I mean, the 8 is cool. Them boys slid in the 8, bro. They was sliding so hard in the 8. Motherfuckers running 141, 142 was looking slow. That shit made me tune into the 8, and I don't give a damn about the 800. The 1500, that shit had me tuned in. Jakob Ingebrigtsen and Josh Kerr, I wanted to see that. And I was like, earlier in the year, like before the Olympics, I had did a commercial with Jakob Ingebrigtsen for the Olympics. So I want to see he's gonna come through and do like he was doing in the commercial and shit when he won. And it's funny because everybody Nike put in that commercial from Jakob, Shakira D, none of them motherfuckers won the event they were supposed to win. He said everything in track. What's your PR? You just might as well go on and skip that question. He know not to even say his times out loud type shit. Yeah, that shit so damn roll. Cole winning gold. See, but that's the thing. Cole Hawker winning is not good for track and field because he's like the guy, like, yeah, some people knew him from like Oregon, but Cole Hawker's not an interesting guy. Like, he's not entertaining. We don't watch the 1500 to see Cole Hawker. He could win every race, but we not watching that whole to see Cole Hawker. We want to see Josh Kerr, Jakob Ingebrigtsen type shit. That's what we want to see. So Cole Hawker coming in and winning that hole, it fucks everything up because that's not the guy that people tune in to watch type shit. That's just like at the Olympics. If it was running 100 and Noah Lyles didn't win 100, it was a guy like Sean Maswangani or Joseph Fombule, like one of them won 100. That will fuck things up because we didn't tune in to see them. Yeah, they won. That's good for them. Now they finna be a star and this and that, or they gonna at least try to make them a star. But we didn't tune in to watch them. We want to see these two people over here type shit. So he said, shout out Sean. Hell yeah. Shout out to that boy Sean, man. Sean's a hell of a guy. Hell of a guy. But yeah, so I was telling people, the reason track is not growing. So this was back to track, his PR 1199 in 100 and 25 something in a 2. No, I'm not joking. I'm dead ass serious. Grown man, by the way. 1199. So I made this tweet earlier. I said fun track fact. I often hear track was bigger in the 90s. Track needs to get back to where it was, etc. The fact is, track is stuck in the 90s, and unfortunately, it'll always be. It's not that track has gotten smaller. Every other sport has elevated to a multi-billion-dollar entity, while track has stayed in the same place, so it seems it has shrunk. Tupac was the biggest rapper in the 90s, and Snoop Dogg was in his prime then. Carl Lewis was with Tupac at the highest of his career, while Noah Lyles in 2024 is with a rapper whose prime was 30 years ago, about the same time, and expect the same result. So Carl Lewis was with the biggest rapper of that time, and Noah Lyles 30 years later is with a rapper who was big at that time and expect the same result. That's pretty much what I'm saying. I said, why not go get a current big artist? Kendrick Lamar's, your Drake's, your Travis Scott's, etc. I'll tell you why. Because it's a sport that's ran by old-minded people who only know and will accept one way of doing things and refuse to adapt to the new times. Innovations such as implementing structure so it doesn't be a free-for-all. And what I mean by that is every other sport, they have to follow rules. They have to follow rules, and that's why it's structured and they're operating like professionals, because professionals have a set thing of rules in which they have to follow. But in track, it's a free-for-all. You do whatever you want. You cannot show up. This is the only job where you can enter meets, be perfectly healthy, not sick, and just not show up to work. There's no rules in track. There's no structure in track. So you can't get paid like a professional because y'all aren't structured like professionals. So that's what I mean by implementing some structure so it won't be a free for all. Secondly, I said reducing the amount of events at meets. If something is 4 hours long and we're bored by an hour of it, how would you have people come to the meets? You can't. So you got to get rid of some of that shit. There are some events that just you shouldn't be doing, like field events. You shouldn't have field events. No one comes to see those, and it takes up so much fucking time. You know how long a long jump competition is? No, you don't. And I mean, I don't either, but I know they're pretty long. So you got to get rid of some of that shit. Like get rid of all the field events, get rid of the 10K. I feel like the 10K should be event, but it should be some shit like cross country where it's like ran on the road or something, not on the track. Too many goddamn laps. Get rid of the steeplechase. Why the fuck are we running a long ass hurdle race, jumping into water and shit? Like that's stupid as fuck. Just go run a 5K. Like that doesn't make any sense. So we got to cut down some of the events. I said get rid of non-money making events and just, just to spare we got all these events in here just to spare the feelings of some of these guys. Oh guys, we aren't going to get rid of the triple jump even though no one came to see y'all and we have to pay y'all equally because we want to save y'all feelings. Hey, get rid of that shit. Fuck they feelings. Make business decisions. Don't make no emotional decisions, no charitable decisions. We want to be a charity so bad. That's track and field problem. Motherfuckers want to be a charity so bad. And I say, and many other things are the reason every other sport in which track was once bigger than continue to elevate, and track will remain the same in the 90s. It's going to stay in the 90s because they're doing the same thing from the 90s and expect that shit to work right now while every other sport done changed and adapted to the times. Track should be ran practice and meet vlog. I got you, bro. Track should be ran like the WWE. Think about this. We be going into meets and we kind of be knowing who gonna win them hoes. We need people to run this shit like the WWE. And I'm not gonna lie, if I was Michael Johnson, that's what I would have did with Grand Slam. We're gonna do like a production only. We're not gonna do like the live shit yet. But we're gonna have people like talking in the mic on some behind the scenes shit. It's gonna be like on some TV show shit. Like it's gonna be like 30 minutes live. They driving in the street, driving in the store, and like, fuck this dude. I'ma roll his ass tonight. And then tonight come, and then he go out there and they talking shit to each other out there, and then they get in the blocks and neither one of they ass win. You're like, what the fuck? And they was talking shit to each other, and then they start beefing with the person who won and shit of that nature. You gotta make it rigged and write a script and like just do it like that type shit to where it's rigged because y'all choose who gonna win and y'all let them win, but it will be entertaining, like storyline wise, because people always be like, oh yeah, they just don't push the athlete story out. They not doing that just because they can't or they don't want to. It's the fact that y'all don't have no fucking background or no stories that's interesting enough for people to catch on to, and they not gonna fuck with that. Uninterested motherfuckers. So we need to make y'all a story, and we can rock with that. You gotta WWE this shit a little bit, because if you keep trying this shit like the now, you see Michael Johnson and Donovan Bailey say, bro ass ain't get hurt. His ass just a motherfucking chicken. And Mike standing right there and he gotta take that shit. They was running that shit like the WWE in the 90s. And that's what had regular people tuned in. Like, I'm like, how my dad know about Donovan Bailey type shit? Like, he don't even watch track. He's like, yeah, we used to see them on TV. Michael Johnson, this and that. Like, bro. Man, we still trying to operate like the 90s, man. It was like, you know what, Noah, we're gonna make you an anime character, and because he only started that in 2022 when all this weird shit. And I feel like they trying to WWE this shit, but they ain't using in the right guy, and they ain't got the right person writing the scripts. They ain't got a Vince McMahon back there writing. But that's where I come in. But track two, they won't put their pride to the side and come get a real ninja who gonna really change something up, because it might alter the amount of money that they make on the front end, rather to get a bigger end on the back end. You gotta take a loss to take a win. How do I walk on your team? I'm gonna lie, if your goal is to walk on and you still have a chance to grind and get better to get a scholarship, just hang it up. Put the fries in the bag. Put the fries in the bag. Man, these guys are still trying to run this sport like it's the 90s, bro. Like, fuck. At what point do we learn? Or do we ever learn? Do we ever learn? They say I stand with Fred, but they don't let that boy Fred out that thing. You know, like this page be doing a whole lot of dick riding. Bro, y'all, this is what exactly what Gout is gonna look like on the global stage, but worse type shit. Cause them motherfuckers gonna be running 19.6 and shit like that, 19.5. His ass gonna be running 20.3. I'm telling y'all, Gout is a good talent, but he won't he won't run fast outside of Australia. He gonna be like Ferdinand Omiyala. Watch what I tell you. Cause bro, it was just way too windy in that stadium, and he doesn't run no times close to that shit anywhere else. So yeah, he's gonna be Ferdinand. He gonna be Ferdinand, a great Kenyan runner. Gonna booking it in Kenya, but outside of Kenya, boy, Unk ass ain't breaking 10. He down at the world record holder outside of Kenya. But you put Unk ass in Kenya, he ain't breaking 10. Why isn't it good to be fast at a young age? Bro, you just think about why. Just the logic on why you wouldn't want to be good at a young
By
age.
Jake Odie Jordan as his nearest challenger.
Like, just think about it. Why do you think I would say that? Why do you think I would say that? 13 in college is crazy. Right. Yeah, bro, you don't want to just slide like a mop stick, like a janitor type shit, like at a super young age, bro. Like your central nervous system can only fire at like a rapid rate for so long. So if you get to firing that shit while you 13 years old at a crazy rate, 14 years old, breaking world records and national records and things of that nature, when you turn 18, you're gonna be cooked. That's why you often see these guys who breaking these AAU records and New Balance national records when they like 9 years old, 10 years old. They slide. They be in their prime at like eighth grade, running crazy times, eighth, ninth grade. And then by their senior year, they haven't PR since eighth grade because they CNS is cooked. And it's like you did it while you're still growing. So you stunted your athletic growth. You may not have stunted your physical growth, but you stunted your athletic growth and killed your lifespan type shit. If you wait till you fully grown and then you start, you will last a little longer because your body has grown to be strong athletically. Am I making sense to y'all right now? Hell no, that motherfucker ain't run track at GCU, and I just told you his time is 11:99 in the 100 as a grown man. Man, y'all gonna make me mad. I might gotta take a 100 pack on here. Man, I'm a distance runner. I'm a distance runner. I ain't gonna lie, running. We gonna get if we reducing events in track, we gonna get rid of some distance events too. Hell yeah. We not watching, we not running a race on the track longer than 1500. 5K gotta go. 10K gotta go. Like they both going to the road. We ain't doing that shit on the track. You can't just tune in like 24 laps, 25 laps and still be entertained. Like, bro, what do you eat the day of the meet? Shit. Whatever I can get my hands on. See, Popeyes often be closed when we be going to the meet because we go to the meets like early. But I will Popeyes they ass before the meet. Oh, all types of shit before the meet when it comes to that food. Jakob is the king of the 5K. Bro, he could be, but he's not for real. Like, it's just like when he raced in the 5K, it's always a championship race. And when it comes to championship races, especially when it comes, that's another thing about distance. These motherfuckers gotta run slow at championships because they're fucking scared. Every other event, you gonna go out there and crash out and just take a risk, and if you die, you die. You putting that shit on the line. These are the only motherfuckers who get to championships and run way slower than they done ran all year. What's that motherfucker name? Jereen Richards. He went to the Olympics and crashed out the first 200 trying to get him a medal in that 400. He ended up getting fourth, but he went out there and crashed out because that's the biggest stage. Distance runners the only ones that get to the biggest stage and run the slowest they done ran all season to sit and kick. They ain't putting shit on the line. They don't provide any excitement. Get they ass off the track. Put them on the street, on the road. Send their ass to the street. Have their ass running down O block. They're gonna be moving them motherfuckers quicker, picking them up and putting them down quicker. You take them distance runners and 5K runners who like to sit and kick, put their ass on O block and make them run down O block for 5,000 meters and see if they sitting and kicking. That's all I'm saying. When you eat healthy, it makes you slow for a race. Bro, that's not true. That's not true. But if you normally eat bad and you go to the meat and you try to eat healthy, your body isn't used to operating off that type of food. So it's gonna mess you up type shit. So when you go to meats, you want to eat what you normally eat. You don't want to switch it up. If you eating fried chicken all week, you go to that meat and try to eat a salad, you gonna go out there and be rolled as a motherfucker. You better sing fried chicken their ass because clearly that fried chicken been making you happy all week. You want to stay happy, don't you? Keep on doing what you're doing. Man, I just feel like I'm making too much sense, guys. They got to be the name of this stream. Making too much sense. Making way too much sense, bro. Cause I feel like I'm doing it, bro. I'm overly doing it. I'm over whooping. I am over whooping. Natural sugar carbs before a meat is good energy. Man, you know a guy like me, I go to a meet and I'm a Skittles they ass. I might got some fruit roll-ups or something. And I'm gonna do that shit at the meet. I don't know if that's natural energy or natural sugar, but we gonna do it like that. And I be having the Lucky Charms. These are ones right here, the Captain Crunch. And I don't even eat cereal, but I do shit like that just for the meats. Just for the meats. I eat the worst at the meats. 50 point to 400 in high school road. Hell yeah, that shit is road. Especially in the era like Max Flies. Max Flies alone, if you run 50, something don't went terribly wrong. What kind of meat? Track meat. What the fuck? when you running sub 10, bro. Just stay tuned, bro. Stay tuned. She'll be by you. He said in 2 months. Track Spice. They be on this motherfucker. Messy. If you got on Max Flies and you ain't flying, you a disgrace. I ain't say you gotta be flying because you could still be a guy with no talent. Like a motherfucker with no talent, and Max Flies is gonna be a motherfucker with no talent. But before Max Flies, I mean, I can't just say it was before Max Flies. I mean, my meniscus was torn, so I don't know what I actually would have ran. But before Max Flies, bro, like 2020, 2021, 2021, I didn't use Max Flies. Bro, I ran 48.1 in the 400. My meniscus was torn at the time, but I ran 48.1 in the 400. The next year, I opened up outdoor 46.9. That was like my first race with Max Flies outdoor. Bro, he said you the king of rage bait. What do you mean? I'm not rage baiting. I'm dead ass serious. Bro, I done already broke it down to everybody on here why field events shouldn't be in track, and everybody agreed. See, it's like when it's broken down to you, because some people I know they ain't just the type of people that's just super sharp and smart, just see something and instantly get it, like could just read it and comprehend it. Like you can read, but you can't comprehend type shit. That's all I'm saying. Ooh, that boy Andre down there with Mouse out there in Gainesville. Downsize. Nah, bro. I wear a size 9 and my spikes are a size 9 type shit. 10.5 is rolled in D3. Yeah, 10.5 is rolled anywhere in college type shit. It don't matter what division you in. Because I've seen what it takes to run 10.5. Like, I ran the 10.5. I said, oh, if a motherfucker is a grown man in training and come do this shit on his best day, he needs his ass whooped. I can see like a 10.3 or something, but 10.5, that shit is rolled. Especially when Max Flies or these new spikes. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. He said you rolled too, but what do you consider rolled? What do you consider rolled? Like, what am I rolled in? What's a good opener for 60? That's the thing, bro. A lot of people be too caught up in the opener. It don't matter about the opener. It's about what you gonna close in. You can open up at anything. That shit don't mean nothing. Is Robert Gregory with Nike? Yeah, he's with Nike. Getting his little bread and shit like that. 8.5. 8.5 what? PJ, Arion, Andre. That boy Andre say Noah got me fucked up. Mm-hmm. TT Terry said, I'm trying to improve my speaking skills so that one day I can speak at TED Talk. I can help her improve her speaking skills. Y'all know I was a speaker before, like publicly, before I even started school, actually. I feel like I give really good speeches. I'm really like engaging, and I can keep the crowd engaged for a long time. I know how to like interact with the crowd to keep them engaged. I know how to captivate your attention by speech. to where you don't even have to see me, and I can keep you engaged by just speaking. So I feel like I can help TT Terry become a TED Talk speaker. I think the only thing would get them is like that Florida ass accent. But we could get over that, especially if she's speaking like something so real, like you just see through all that shit. Mm-mm. Kool-Aid in water. Hell no. Hell no. At least she knows she sound crazy. Man, TT Terry, I fuck with TT Terry. What the fuck? Gabby said, I'm excited to partner with Kava. Post practice meals, pita chips. Shout out to Gabby for getting her bag. I'm back for track from vacation. Ooh, she trifling. Man, that boy favorite on signed to Oregon. You type bro name in on here. Mm. Gabby overrated. Yeah, she is, but she's consistent though. She's consistent. Oh, this is favorite third school. 22-year-old freshman. Oh shit. I'm reading too fast. I seen 22 in freshman. I said, boy, that boy finessing. The 22-year-old spent his freshman year in Tennessee, then the next 2 years at Auburn for recently completing the move to Oregon. Oregon gonna ruin him. I think the his downfall will be it's like he's African and he went to like a cold climate in Oregon. And not just that, it's like he will always be hurt at Auburn, even at Tennessee. So if you're always hurt and I think it'd be like hamstring stuff. So if you're always hurt in warm climate when you got to sprint, that's like your muscles getting tight and contracting to the point where they rip. So if your muscles are getting tight and contracting that much in a warm place, what do you think is going to happen in a hot place? So you need to go to Florida or Houston. Hell no. Hell no. He needs to go somewhere. I'd rather not even say. Because y'all going to look at me like I'm crazy. Mm-hmm. I don't know what the comments saying. There's only 3 comments. Really, nobody gave a fuck. Mm-mm. If he wasn't feeling the culture / atmosphere at Auburn, Oregon gonna be even worse. Yeah, I hope he didn't leave for the culture and the atmosphere. 994 at 22 is fireworks. So much to watch out for his senior year. Let's go Beavers. Wrong fucking school. The Beavers is Oregon State, not the University of Oregon. Look at them just loud and wrong in the comments. Track is such a joke. For Oregon, yeah, bro, he went to Oregon for the year, man. Had to. They could probably promise his ass a contract after for real on some Nike shit. Insane glaze, man, crazy glaze, just dry glaze, like best sport outside of track. What the fuck? I'm gonna track wasn't the best sport. How it gonna be something outside of track? Let's look on Instagram because I know. Instagram. Let's see. Did Colin post that hoe? Does Jamaica have the 3 best female athletes ever? Hell no. They got 2 though. They got 2 as a mother flipper. They have 2. In Elaine first, Shelly Ann second. No, hell no. It's Elaine, Flojo, Shelly Ann third. Shelly Ann third. Oregon's a Nike school. How you feeling about this upcoming NCAA season? I'm feeling good about it. University of Oregon. That boy Terry always in the comments on some track shit. Bro, so I need to know the reasoning behind this. Like, what you need to know the reasoning for? Bro, how I go to the other comments? Bro, what the heck? You're going to open for indoors. Yeah, more than likely, I'll probably get one in. Bro, what the? I don't know. I don't know. They tag bro on here. Bro getting passed around like a blunt. Max Fly's the best spice out. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Oh man, I gotta go to Uber Eats and order some more of these shits. They say bro getting passed around like a blunt. What the fuck? Favor a Shay. Hopefully doing some sliding at Oregon. This bro right here. Fan page. This bro. Bro. Antonio Brown's awards of the year. Nah, I didn't see it, bro. It didn't come across my feed. What are your opinions on Everett Silva? That's Unc, man. He bro's a certified slider. His ass won nationals, did he? NAI. Slid on shit. BTA. Did Sharika Jackson break the 200 record? No. Her time to break it was that year when she was running all them 21 fours. She's not gonna slide crazy in the 2 this year. She gonna run fast and she gonna win that whole 2 at Worlds, but it's not gonna be like 21-4 to win. It's not gonna be a 21-4 to win. It's gonna be like 21-59. just ran 104.5 marathon. I seen that shit, but I mean, what does that mean? Like, what does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Like, that shit doesn't mean anything. Like, it's the half marathon. Who was even giving a fuck to even tune in, anyways? Like, it doesn't really mean anything. So, can anyone beat Paulino? No. You know, Paulino showed that it don't matter what time a motherfucker run. If you run it, if you can be in a different race at the same meet, you'll run a faster time than me. But you will never get next to me and run a faster time than me. Meaning, we could both be running at a Diamond League meet, and they done made 2 races, one just for you, because you didn't follow the rules to get into the race we supposed to be in together. And you go out there and you run a faster time than me, you would have never did that in the same heat as me. Pretty much. So, no, Paulino can't be beat. I mean, anybody can be beat, but she ain't losing to nobody. And if she do, she gonna lose when it don't matter. She gonna lose when it don't matter, because when it matter, nah. But yeah, Paulino certified slider, bro. Let's look at bro shit. Why bro look like bro training at a high school or something? That's Auburn. That's Auburn practice track. Same goal, different mindset. Fred Curley breaking the 100-meter world record. You never know, man. He said he was, so shit. He might. His bio say fear my return. All right, bro. Like, I tried to take you serious a few seconds ago. But fuck you making it hard. Nah, bro, a slider. Look at Sean speaking ape in the comments. Nigga speaking monkey in the comments. Nigga speaking monkey. See, bro, define stereotypes. And I can't stand for that. I refuse to stand for that. Like, why do I know like the first 5 people in these comments? Like, what the fuck? Bro. I miss seeing Jalen Slade lift weights. Bro, haven't raced in years. Yeah, bro, he always be training. Even last year, he posted a few times, oh, meet day today and catch me at this meet and this meet. Never ran them hoes. So I don't know what bro got going. Working his L school, terrible school. I say the only way I suggest going to Oregon for a sprinter is if you're from Oregon. Because you already know how to thrive in that environment. But hell no, or you from like Washington or something, like somewhere in that area where like the climate is like damn near similar. But if you ain't from Oregon or Washington, You go to school in Oregon where you signing yourself up to be doomed straight up. Bro said, wasn't expecting this. Joining the Ducks. He said, okay, cool. Not cool. So not cool. Justin, is bro name Justin Stuckey? Or is it like Justin Stuckey? Oh, it's Stuckey. Crazy ass name still. Sydney in the 400. Bro, he is. He's making them double. So Sydney will have to do the 4 and the 400 hurdles. Femke was like, I ain't doing that shit. Fuck y'all. I was running all these meets all year. Y'all always got the opportunity to race me, and y'all don't. I come to y'all. I'd be over there in Europe, and y'all still don't come to race me. So you think I'm finna go out my way to come over there and race y'all? Fuck am I gaining from this? I go win these diamond leagues and get all the money because can't nobody um beat me. Yeah, can't nobody beat me. 400 pull with the fast people though. Bro, what do you mean? They gonna run like the fast people together type shit. Bro, you said is it better for a to smaller D1 opposed to Texas or LSU? Firstly, Texas men sprinters suck. Yeah. Where is Brittany Wilson? She in Arkansas. But bigger and smaller D1, bro, that's only a thing for football. For I'm gonna just say revenue generating sports. In track, that's not a thing. You can't just be on a winning team and you go racing that saves you. You gotta be able to slide individually type shit. What no matter what uniform you got on. So that big or small shit don't mean nothing in track. You know, if you was a football player, I'll say, nah, fuck that small D1 shit. And you need to go to a JUCO and try to get good at that motherfucker. And if you take 2 extra years and you still ain't got good enough to go to a P5, see that Power 5 shit means something for football, basketball. Really not even basketball, but for football. And if not, you're doomed. Femke in a wrong event. Better for the 400 long term. I mean, she's in an easy event, so I can respect you for. I respect you for being out there to be, and she competes in the 400 too. Like she be running the 4. Like we see her run the 400 frequently, so it's not like I don't think she just like Sid. You don't see Sid do shit like, especially when there's competition out there. You will never see another person who runs 48 low. I mean 48 mid and 49 low. Sid go out there and run a 4 against them. Hell no. Sid going to the 200 where she know these girls training super heavy and they ain't in shape yet and go beat them or things of that nature. Like, hell no. I think she ducking. She is ducking. Cause bro, you know how you argue with like somebody and they be like, all right, you know what's safe for you. Be like, damn. So damn, me playing with you is not safe for me is what you were implying type shit. Sid know that 400 hurdles is safe for her because it's like, yeah, I have more natural ability than y'all. Like she's a better sprinter than all of them. So if she get in this undeveloped event that just put wicked size hurdles out in front of you, you gotta jump over them. Like if you know the women hurdles are super little and they just gotta leap over them. Sid's 5'10", so she getting over them easy. Femke Bowl is 6 foot tall, so she's walking over them holes basically. And I'm in this event and I'm like better than y'all in the other events. Like this is just a sprint with little wickets in front of us. If I'm better than y'all in the regular sprints, we ain't gonna put nothing down and y'all just get better than me. It's not happening. So she just has more talent, and it's like an undeveloped event, and people with talent don't do the hurdles, the 4-inch hurdles. And if I was getting rid of events too, I'm gonna get rid of field events and I'm getting rid of the 4-inch hurdles. Go do a real event, motherfucker. Go do some real shit. Mr. 100K, what up? 2 years on the 4-inch hurdles. She runs 50. 2 years. Why that girl? You don't even have to learn how to do the hurdles for the 4-inch hurdles. They're so fucking small. Where she ran 48 once, she'll run 49 something in the 4-inch hurdles. Straight up. Especially if they put Sid in her heat. Rest said KD to the Warriors. Boy, I ain't gonna lie. One thing motherfuckers gonna do in some comments is just say whatever. She's dummy athletic too. What a waste. Exactly. She's fucking wasting her time and she's wasting everybody else's time. Because she wanna do what she wanna do. But I'm glad in Mike's shit that they gotta do what he want them to do. That's what they gotta do. Or got the ones on in the bins. You posting a link. I forgot. I can even do that shit on here. Wait, how get on this whole? Oh, invite. Copy. I'll send you that whole Instagram. Bro, that whole said StreamYard. I sent that whole Instagram. Parker Valby. She run weird as a motherfucker. Just my pace. Man, nobody give a damn about your pace. I go to bed. Wait. That will love some country. Literally. Wait, did that shit saying? Oh yeah, it did. That shit still going through stories. Oh hell no. Man, this Instagram shit be so damn rolled. Sydney McLaughlin Lavrone, 1.5 million followers. See, her and Noah Lyles got the same amount of followers, and she don't say nothing, and his ass say everything. So that mean she ain't trying and outdoing his ass for real. Marco A. Rob actually from Canada, and he from fucking where's his black ass from? Sudan? Either Sudan or Kenya type shit. One of the two.
Yo,
Yo.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yo, what up, dog?
Shit,
Long time. How you living, dog?
man, I'm just chilling.
That's good, man. That's good, man. I see you out here shining, man, just streaming, huh? How training going?
It's been going pretty good. Pretty good.
That's good, man. That's good, man. Just you know what I'm saying, but I'm about to get on I'm about to go hardcore, man.
I'm already knowing.
You already know. You know what my subject matter gonna be when I'm about to go back hardcore online.
Hey, yeah, that's how you gotta do it though.
Yeah, man. I know you probably taking it easy on it because you don't want to offend the wrong person. I know.
Nah, hell nah. I'm going hard.
So what you think about the Fred situation? I ain't seen you. I seen most everybody quiet on it. All the top. Listen, Michael Johnson, Carl Lewis. I went to all their page. Ain't nobody spoke on the Fred situation for real. Why is it that Gabby Thomas ain't tweeted about it? Nobody ain't talk about the Fred situation for real though. Why is that?
Bro, that's what I've been trying to figure out. Like,
you've been trying to figure it out. Let me tell you something. Fred benefited heavily. Fred Curley benefited heavily from, like, people talk about the lack of organization in track and field, but he benefited from it in this situation. Let me tell you why. Because if he was in any major league sport, that dude would be banned. He'd be banned. Imagine you follow the police, and even though it was accusation, but the police stuff was on tape, and they heard all the niggas and stuff. You was calling people and all police and telling them they weak and get in the gym. We heard it. I'm not saying he right or wrong. I'm just saying if he was in a Major League Baseball, football, NFL, whatever, he would be banned. Am I right or am I right?
You're right.
That's what I'm saying. He'd be banned. So I'm trying to see why nobody ain't riding with him. Why nobody ain't standing up with him.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody said nothing. I ain't see nobody say nothing. Now that I think about it, because ain't gonna lie, when it happened, I was like scrolling because I was probably the first person to know because I seen it that night. But like even like the next morning, motherfuckers didn't get on to it about 1-2 o'clock Texas time. I'm like, damn. But it spread quick. But I was looking, I wasn't seeing like no track people talking about it though. Like I mean, like people that matter type shit.
See, Ray's take. Listen, let me tell y'all something, man. Ray's take don't even know what he's talking about on multiple things. I'm being honest with you. I ain't got no problem with Ray, but I know the nigga don't know what he's talking about. Number one, let me tell you how it worked.
Well, you don't know what you're talking about on what?
Because I heard him say something about how the criminal justice system works as far as how they issue charges on him.
Oh,
they didn't have a warrant on him on Fred. What happened was Fred, when he got the incident that happened, and I got the body cam footage for when the police originally went to his house after she called the police on him.
How you be getting all this body cam footage?
I told you, see, I'm a jailhouse lawyer, man. I'm gonna have a paralegal server. I got access to all this stuff.
I don't know.
I'm serious. I got the body. I get remember the subpoena. You know, it's the Freedom of Information Act. All you gotta do is send out. You get a body cam. You get everything.
Right.
You get everything. It's all legal, public information.
Type.
Right now, if you can subpoena the jail right now, or you send the Freedom of Information right now to the jail and get Fred's phone calls while he was in jail. How you think they play dude's phone calls while he be in jail and stuff? How you think the Young Thug, all his stuff when he was talking to other girls and stuff, got exposed?
Mm-hmm.
So, nah, ain't no fear. But I told you is all public information. Go look it up. Go look at my channel. Go look at how I got what's his name? Angelo Taylor stuff. Angelo Taylor, all the stuff he did with the minors, y'all was kids back then, but in 2005, 2006, Angelo Taylor kept getting caught in the backseat with young girls and all that, 15-year-old girls.
Bro said Ray's take be acting like he know about stuff before he even happened. Bro, he do be knowing.
Man, he on the inside. People gonna message him.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it only be certain stuff going on for real that even be messaged about. He be knowing, like, I guess just being one of them type of guys in the sport. Like he said, he just be yapping sometimes. Yeah, I mean, bro, gotta do some yapping. He got his show. He gotta do what he do.
Man, look, let me tell you right now, man. Whatever Ray knows is fine. But the only thing I'm saying is that certain things he be saying being accurate. The bottom line is, as far as from a legal perspective, I heard him say that the police did Fred wrong. I'm telling y'all, I feel like the police was in the right. Because one thing I do know is, listen, I'm just being honest. One thing I do know is Fred, as a black man, after what happened to George Floyd, you saw nothing really changed because them police could have killed him. You saw what they had with Oscar Grant. Y'all saw what happened. Remember how about Oscar Grant when you saw the movie Fruital Station?
Yeah.
What happened? He pulled out the taser. And what did he do to Oscar Grant?
Shot his ass.
Exactly. So knowing the history that we know what happened with black men, for you to fight 4 police, you on tape, you 6'3", you even when you look at the camera from when he walked up to that police, he just looked big standing in front of him. He looked big. Even when I saw the news report, it was like 6'3", over 200-pound Olympian.
Yes.
They using all adjectives to make sure they show how big Fred is and strong. And if you look, it took 4 dudes, still didn't take him down. It took 4 dudes, they had to let him up and say, man, what if they say just let him up and just shot him? It could have happened. So I feel like Ray's take his own line talking about how wrong and Fred is like a hero. I don't think it was hero. I think Fred set a bad example for other black dudes that come along. I think he set a real bad example because the next dude who not on camera or who ain't got no money, he may get smoked. The next dude may get smoked. Fred may say, look, I always notice when something happened publicly, people behind them try to follow suit. And then what you see is you start to see the collateral effects. When Chris Rock got slapped by Will Smith in 2022, because of the business which I'm in, I started seeing a lot of dudes get slapped and a lot of dudes getting killed behind getting slapped. My ex-friend, I did a video on my channel, on my paralegal channel. I talked about that. Showed a video of his funeral because he went and slapped. 3 months later, he goes and slapped the baby daddy of his baby mom, the other baby daddy, and he got killed right in and there. So I expect dudes to look at Fred's situation like, man, next time cops run up on me, man, I'm going to do the same thing. And they're going to get smoked. They don't get smoked. That's what I'm saying. I know what do Shandon. I'm just saying, I felt like if Fred wasn't going, and I told you this, Aaron, if Fred wasn't going to go all the way, he should be like, hey, man, my car blocked, I'm good. I think that girl got in his head. I think the DJ girl got in his head, man.
Now, just at times, too, like, I be telling people, like, niggas just don't be in the mood at certain times. Like, I'm telling you.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm just saying, if you look at my channel, man, I talk about this. I have 2 friends that have smoked cops. One got executed 2 years ago, almost 2.5 years ago, and the other one has life without parole. He got like 40 years in the feds and life without parole in the state. I don't believe in going halfway. I believe in walking away altogether or going all the way. You get what I'm saying? That's where when you come from St. Louis, you gotta remember, I'm from Missouri. When you're from Missouri, you are part of one of the states that was part of the Missouri Compromise that allowed slavery. So it's very deeply ingrained in slavery. So we talking about law enforcement and cops and white ones and all that. You're talking about some deep stuff. So we don't really go halfway. You either go all the way. Hey, I feel like you should back up. That's what I feel like.
But you gotta think too, like that makes sense. But you gotta think, like they were saying, first time in trouble and this and that. Like I'm telling you too.
That's your first time getting arrested.
No,
remember he already had the APB out on him for choking his wife out.
But he ain't have to interact though.
What you mean he ain't have to interact?
Like with them type shit. They just looking for him. He ain't had to do interacting. I'm saying like most of
gonna catch
stuff,
up with him.
Yeah, but I'm saying most of that stuff though, like knowledge wise, you will either get that from like some OGs or you will just get it from prior experiences. So if you ain't got nobody telling you about it or you ain't entirely experienced it,
which stuff? Like, what stuff knowledge wise?
Like how to interact and going all the way or going no way type shit. Like
Fred is from Texas. Ain't he from Texas?
Yeah.
Fred being from Texas, he from a place in the South. It's still really divided between Mexicans in Texas, blacks and whites. You know that still.
Yeah.
So he know, and I've seen his other commentary where he talk about being from the hood and the way he grew up and all that. So he has an element of knowledge of what's going on in the community.
But
so
yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like prior experiences or somebody telling you, but you got that prior knowledge, but you know, nigga out in LA now and don't forgot type shit.
Forgetting gonna get you. I think that reality TV chick gonna get him smoked. I think that reality TV chick could have got him smoked. You know, she on Bad Girls Club fighting Christian Rock and fight these other broads, man. So it probably got him thinking, hey man, I'm gonna take first dude up. I gotta prove myself. I know what it feels like to have to prove yourself to a girl. See, he's with a DJ chick now. The chick that he was married to is online talking about I'm a at home mom, I'm at home wife, I'm bored out of my mind. Basically, she a bored housewife. He whatever happened with that, what happened? Now he with the DJ chick, and I believe she's showing him a part of life that he feel like is exciting, the fast lifestyle. But I feel like he got to prove himself because she from mess with all street chicks, and I look on her Instagram, she with all rappers and all this. So dudes around her, some of the dudes certified, right? She got that good, she daily views exactly. However, you got to prove yourself to these chicks who the nightlife, that nightlife crowd. You got to. Have you ever dated a chick in the nightlife?
Nah, hell no.
My wife is a DJ.
Yeah,
she's in the nightlife. So I tell my wife all the time, like, look, we even have counseling therapy session today. Well, Wednesday, because I done told her I feel like you're trying to test my gangster. I feel like you don't really want. You try to push me in ways where I got to smoke somebody in front of you for you to realize that I'm serious. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like that's what Fred had to do. I feel like Fred probably like, man, get your hands off me. Get your hands off me. So it went like that because he with his girl, reality TV chick. She probably got that gushy. She probably talking that big boy gangster stuff, her money, you know, all that. So he had to go and push the line right there on the cop. And he could have smoked him.
I just feel like, bro, I think it was damn near midnight. Like, bro, motherfuckers just don't be in the mood type shit. Like, yeah, I can do it with you sometimes, most of the time, but I'm just not in the mood right now. And I ain't gonna lie, not getting in the mood will get you smoked at times.
Listen, you a grown man. Once you become a grown man, you early 20s. Fred about to be 30 in a couple months. I'm in my 40s. You both by this point, you know, not in the mood. Hey, listen, fresh haircut, fresh fade, money, bad chick on your pocket, bad chick on your arm. Not being in the mood, you will be in the morgue the next morning. I'm being honest with you. He said the wife wouldn't press charges. Yeah, if you went on camera, yeah, of course. Yeah, exactly. Or my girl, exactly. Just keep swimming. You right. That's exactly what happened. This nigga. So he calls his woman to court to come testify on his behalf. She probably was like, no, I'm gonna let it go. So when she saw that on TMZ, she's like, what? What? Oh no, hell no! I ain't letting this shit go. I'm dropping a dime on this dude. That's exactly what she did. Fred tripped. Look, man. If you find yourself proving chick, you're weak. But listen, but people try Anthony. Girls try. People try to test your gangster, man. And sometimes you got to remember, Fred come from a track and field background, probably according to Sky. You know what I'm saying? So track and field niggas known to be soft. Fred even said that when he talked to Anthony, he's like, man, you track dudes is soft. Yeah. So they probably look at him as a soft dude running around in tights. Ain't like he a football player running niggas over with, you know what I'm saying? He come from a track and field background. So Fred got to prove himself. I don't blame him. I just feel like he handled it wrong because he could have got smoked. And number two, he supposed to have his blick on him anyway. He in Miami walking around with a chick. She just got robbed and shot just a few years ago. If y'all remember the story with DJ Sky, she got robbed and shot just a few years ago. So he already, but when them people did that to him, he was supposed to already be ready to go to war.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about too.
He was supposed to, like, he wasn't supposed to be walking around Miami is all good on a lunch date. They could run up on where they robbing dudes in these cities nowadays. You know, it could be bad, especially she's well known.
Yeah. So
I feel like Fred was all the way bogus, man. You know, the way he moved. He better go back home. I think Fred, what's gonna happen is when after he lay piping this little chick for a little while, hopefully she don't get pregnant. After he, knocked it out the frame for a little bit, and he gonna start thinking like, man, my kids, my wife, I spend time, but it ain't the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm being honest with you. That's what I would do if I was Fred right now. I go and get my lawyers together and get my wife, get my family back. I had a conversation with my wife, be like, look, I'm a 100-meter runner now. I'm getting so much more money. I'm getting so much more poo-nanny now.
Facts.
I want to keep my family together, and me being out here is embarrassing me. You feel me?
Yep.
Me being out here getting arrested, it's got me looking stupid, getting arrested, getting domestic charges. You telling everybody I didn't choke you out. It's embarrassing to me. So let me do this. Let's get back together, baby. I love you. I messed up. I've been with you. You was with me when I was rocking the box, when I was getting rolled on at the World Championships in 2017. You was with me then. You rolled with me through then.
Yeah.
I had to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what Freddie do. He need to go and call his wife up, man, make things right. That's what I think. Because when DJ Sky run on, you gotta remember she giving Young Thug. She on there with Snoop Dogg. She with all these multi-million-dollar niggas.
Yeah.
I on my video clip, she was just sitting on what's his name? Adam 22 talking about some, I'm cussing the bigger dick. Come on, man. Come on, man. You saw that, right? Mm-hmm. Saw the clip. No, his wife don't need to do that, man. His wife don't need Fred just got tired of laying pipe in his wife, and he felt like the grass is green on the other side. A lot of us do that, man, but a lot of us don't recognize. We recognize it's too late. Let me tell you right now what's gonna mess Fred up. When his wife show up with another dude, she want to get back at Fred. She go mess with Noah Lyles or somebody. You want to get back at Fred? Go mess with one of his enemies. That's how. I ain't on her clown. I'm just telling you the truth. That's good. When Fred wake up in the morning, them kids got some other dude at the house scrambling eggs at his crib and banging his wife. He got 3 kids with her. Fred gonna be like, man, you know what, man? Let me go ahead and get my situation back together. That's gonna make him clean it up. There's one thing that I do know. No man, when you got kids with a woman like that, no man want to see his woman with another dude.
Right.
And definitely don't. Not when you got 3 kids with her. Now, if he was just banging her, okay, go on, push on. But he got 3 kids with her, and he got a young kid too. His son, my son, I got a year-old son. No, man. No, hell no. We ain't getting no divorce. So,
yeah, hell no.
Yeah, I hope he come out of it cool though, man. Because that ain't right.
I think he'll get it right.
He may got to get destroyed first though. They say pride comes before the fall. You know what I'm saying? He may got to get destroyed first.
Maybe.
It may. I think so. I just know that's how I am. I'd be like, yo, man, I gotta get my wife, I gotta get my family back.
Yeah.
What you think? You'll be out here on TV on a reality show with that girl, wouldn't you? Chasing that ass.
Not if I met her, hell no. And if I was with her, firstly, I wouldn't be in the same city my girl in, type shit, like my wife in.
Right.
Like, at least if they have me on their local news in their city, it'd be like, nobody's seen this shit. But my wife get up in the morning and watch the news, I'm on there.
Look, I'm listen, Fred Curly made me change my mind. I was gonna chill this winter, but Fred, tomorrow I'm relocating to Puerto Rico in the afternoon. I'm flying down. Because he made me want to do more content from the island. I'm gonna invite him down there, and he get on some hoes with me, man. Because them girls down there, the ones that don't speak no English for real, they not gonna know who he is. They're gonna be like, oh, this 6'3" nigga down here paying my bills and putting pipe in me. They're gonna be quiet. They ain't gonna be on the reality TV. They're gonna keep his family together. I want to see Fred get his wife back. So I got a few videos coming out soon. You know, how Fred can get his wife back, how his wife could retaliate. I got a lot of content coming up about it. You know what I'm saying? It's called When a Woman's Fed Up. You see all her videos, she keep telling me I'm a bored housewife, man. I'm a bored housewife. We get to travel. Come on, man. Fred, hey, listen. Fred want to be banging them, knocking them hoes down while he overseas. You can't be doing that, man. That's if I got a young kid and my kids ain't in school, guess what, man? My kids coming with me, man. Bring my kids with me. That's what Fred need to get all his hoes together so they all get along with his wife. Be like, yo, man, it's my wife, man. Y'all my hoes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to my wife and be like, baby, look, this bitch over here, she get me on reality TV shows. She gonna get me out there. I can spread my brand. I could be on TV. I could be her boyfriend. I could be like, yeah, man, I got a wife. I got a girlfriend too. You can play the Stevie J role, the Stevie J and Jocelyn thing. Bring up, baby. You want to play a character? Come on, all in this. That's how Fred's supposed to do it. He ain't supposed to be out here humiliating her. You saw when Mimi and Jocelyn did it back in the day. That was the hottest part of Love and Hip Hop.
Facts.
Let DJ Sky be, and then let put some stage drama on that together, and let Fred and let him keep it. But it could be, you know what I'm saying, fictionalized. That's what I would do.
I agree.
That's what I would do. Come let her drop the charge, but she got to drop them charges first, man. If nothing don't ruin an athlete's brand, it's definitely going to be domestic violence.
Facts.
And I think they overcharged him too, because I think charging the man with robbery the same thing happened with me and my ex about 5 years ago. They didn't charge me with robbery; they charged me with theft of her cell phone. I'm like, damn, she left her cell phone at my house because she want to fight with me, and they charged me with theft of it. They hit him with robbery for taking the cell phone from, right? You know, you ratchet with your girl. Like, man, give me the phone, man. She probably, you know what she probably doing, though? She probably was sending messages to his side hoes. He bust in the room, saw the girl probably said, you know, your wife just hit me up. He bust in the room, said, why you hitting these people? What you just saying? Who you been sending? And she was like, you know what? I'm gonna take that phone from you. He tackled her and choked her out. So whenever you start having kids, you got to focus and leave those side chicks alone. Anthony Christie, you got the game all twisted. When you got kids, that's when your side hoes really get activated, because them side hoes is what keep you from hurting your wife and keep you from slapping the kids. That's what it do. Outside, how a wife can retaliate. How his wife can retaliate is crazy, of course. Yeah, I know you gonna like it. No, the side chicks keep your family together, but you don't humiliate your woman. I got an uncle, right? I took a 23andMe test, and I started getting like all type of people coming up. I got first cousins, people on there on my 23andMe with like 15% of my same DNA. People I ain't never even heard of. I'm like, damn, this kind of close. Turns out my uncle that had kids out of wedlock with people with women I don't even know. I didn't know I had these first cousins out there. And when I talked to somebody, he told me, he was like, look, me and my wife got an agreement where, you know, basically I get to do whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? As long as I take care of home.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is I feel like as long as you can take care of home, but I feel like you can't embarrass the home too, type shit. Nigga probably already had an agreement.
Maybe not. I don't think so, because when she came to court like that, when a woman coming to say, I saw her second interview. She was like, I was gonna let it go, but I saw the video. So and it basically what she say, it triggered her. No, fighting with some cops didn't trigger you. You hearing that girl in the background screaming, get off of him and his side chick, that's what triggered you. Yeah. So I think Fred needs to, you know, handle it like a man. Be like, baby, look, man, I need to, you know, I'm getting old. I don't want to be running. Fred even told me he don't want to be running track forever and all this other stuff. Right. So I want to branch off the other stuff. She on baddies. She got access to Zeus. She got access to Natalie Nunn. She got access to a lot of people. And she a DJ. They was at Natalie Nunn party. That's where they was leaving from. Oh, for real? In Miami? Mm-hmm. Right. So Fred need to pull up on her, talk to his wife, be like, baby, look, baby, this is business. This girl got a kid already. You just ain't wifey. I don't want no kid. I don't want no real relationship with no kid, no girl that got a kid already and all this. But he needs to have that conversation with wifey so that she can really grasp that, hey, baby, don't mess up the money. See, they couldn't have had an agreement, Aaron, when the woman really mess up the money because of whatever. Because she anybody knows that she could be like, just a misunderstanding. I had my cell phone. Instead, she get on the camera and say, I'm going to press charge. Then she go to the news later on that night and be like, this is how he choked me, got behind me, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, man. That ain't no agreement. You mad for real. Hey, you got to do something about that. He got to do something about that, man. Because if this continues, that man is going to be, it's going to be bad for him.
I think he'll get it right.
You better hope that the sponsors and stuff don't drop him. That's what I'll be concerned with.
Yeah.
The sponsors, when the sponsors start, because you don't want to mess with the money.
Yeah, facts.
So you got to, and listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Typically, and I used to say this all the time, Fred's a killer, but the anomaly is usually when a dude get married, his success in track and field and the sprints goes straight downhill. It happens to all of them. When a dude get married, you better have already had your success, or something. Like Michael Johnson, when he got married, he was already, Olympic champion 2-3 times already. He already had world records in 90. He got married in 98, but he got all his big success already. It was in 95, 96 and stuff.
Yeah.
So, and the rest of them like that. So, Fred did a lot, for being married. He went to the Olympics around the time I think he went to the Olympics after he got married, or or after. And he didn't win, but still he transitioned.
Yeah,
around the time he got married.
Next year and won.
Huh?
I said, and then came back the next year and won.
The world champion, but the world championships ain't nothing for real.
The
killers don't show up. I've been saying that for long. The killers don't show up in world championships like they do at the Olympics. For real, the Olympics bring people from countries out that you never heard. You're like, man, who was this dude? Been gone 5 years, 6 years. All of a sudden he come back. Yeah, they cycle go right, but. Like he definitely got to do that ASAP, or she ain't gonna let up. I've been reading my comments. People been sending me messages like, man, how this dude gonna call this woman to court to testify on his behalf, and you know what I'm saying, he all out with this shit. So what I would do is this is gonna be a distraction, dude. This ain't even. Listen, this is post-Olympic season.
Yeah,
he'll be all right. The big one now. Had it happened last year?
Yeah,
just not be happy it didn't happen last year with the Olympics coming around and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's what was more important with.
And like switching companies like in the middle of the year.
Who he with now?
Nike.
Oh, he back with Nike. Oh yeah, he's lucky, man. He's lucky they didn't drop him. Boy, he lucky they didn't drop him. Because I feel like that what he got involved with is worse than a drug test, missing a drug test.
Yeah. See, that's the thing about track. It be shit like that. They want to give you a life sentence for. But it be real shit going on. That in any other sport or any other job, shit, your ass out of there. At least for a little bit.
Man, listen. I don't know nobody. Look what happened. It was Greg Hardy. Greg Hardy beat the girl up, threw her on top of some guns and whatever. They kicked him out of NFL. Like the NFL dudes, man, after what happened with OJ. See, y'all wasn't born when OJ happened, but I definitely remember OJ. Mm-hmm. And after OJ, they started coming down on domestic violence hard. And what's his name? Belcher. Chris Belcher, whatever his name is. You remember him?
The honey runner?
No, his name is Chris Belcher. Out of he executed his wife in 2012. You don't remember that? And then killed himself in front of the Kansas City Chiefs. Drove to Kansas City Chiefs. Drove to their stadium and killed himself in front of the coaches.
Damn.
I'm live, yo. You never heard of the dude name?
Nah.
I'll make sure I got the name right. Chris. Yeah, Javon Belcher. Okay, Perry. See, Perry, yeah, Javon Belcher. My bad, dog. Javon Belcher. Yeah, thanks, dog. You remember that in 2012, don't you, Perry? I remember it very well.
Damn.
Right
But
there,
he's
he
a
had
football
newborn
player.
baby. Huh? Football player, yeah. Active player.
Damn.
Woman came home late from a Trey Songz concert. Executed, hit it like mama's in the house and everything. Executed like she from Texas.
Oh snap.
The girl, her name was Cassandra Perkins.
I crashed out on.
Crashed out on her. He had a Bentley outside, drove the he was over his side chick house and all that. Yeah, man, they don't play with their domestic violence no more, man.
Damn. Nah, that's facts. You seen what Skip Bayless and them getting charged for? You damn near rather get charged with that than domestic violence.
Yeah, Perry, you right. That's exactly what happened. He killed us in front of the team. It was in front of the coach. They tried to talk him out of it, but he knew it was over.
Let me look, bro.
Yeah, you right. I saw with Skip Bayless. Yeah, but hey, I ain't surprised, man. But I remember. But what's her name? Joy. What's that girl name?
Joy something.
Yeah, man, that girl was sexy as hell, though.
Yeah,
man.
I looked at her. I was like, yeah, somebody up there was getting her type shit.
You got to.
They say like 2-3 dudes was.
Yeah, you got to. Hey man, let me. You don't think Fred Curly like that dude Designer?
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was just thinking because I said this to a few people. He was like, "No, they ain't agree."
Like I see that shit. Like as soon as you said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I've been thinking. I got a video coming out about that, man. You know how he. You know, you gonna like it. You gonna like it's from that Panda video. The nigga went crazy. She mid with if it was Taylor Rooks. Yeah, man, but Clip, man, are you a white boy, man? See, y'all got different tastes, man. Y'all got different tastes. Y'all don't like thick girls. Y'all like big breasts with no butt. So y'all like
Dolly Parton built ass bitches.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to be
exactly,
like
man.
Dolly Parton.
Y'all don't like. Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh man, DJ Sky. Oh my God, she tried to get Fred killed. Man. You check her story out.
Let me go look.
Oh man, this girl tried to get Fred killed. Now I guess it's over now. I guess Fred when they said let it. Oh, he just posted it 2 minutes ago. Fred said let it out the bag. Shit. Fred said let it out the bag. Oh shit. Oh, this nigga trying to get killed.
I'm gonna put it on the screen. Oh shit.
Oh shit. Hey man. Hey y'all, Fred tried to get killed. Why he stopped doing it from track? Oh, my bad daily views, man. I got busy, man. Family. I'm about to pull a Fred Curly on my wife, dog. Y'all see what Fred with old girl posted? Oh man, Fred tried to get smoked. Oh snap! I guess Fred was like, man, F it, go ahead and go all out. Oh man, Fred definitely going to jail now. She definitely showing up testifying. Oh man. Oh my God. Oh man, Fred.
Nigga, I seen that shit, nigga. My heart dropped.
Yeah,
no.
Oh man. It's over, y'all. Hey, y'all. Fred. Hey, Fred going to jail. He may miss 2025 season, 2026 season. Oh man, that dude trip. I don't know, man. He went ahead and let the cat out the bag. Look at Fred, boy. I like that. Fred. I gotta hit this dude. Hey man, Fred tripping. Hey man, Fred trying to go to jail, man. I was just about to tell Fred to get his girl back, but it's over now. He posted that. Now you embarrassing this woman.
Oh yeah, there ain't no coming back from that shit.
Yeah, don't come back. Now you humiliating her. I gotta hit Fred up, man.
Yeah, that nigga lawyer's gonna have to be in overtime for this one.
I know, man. Ain't no coming back from this.
Nigga gonna
Fred.
get Drew Finley or somebody, cause
Man, that woman finna testify her ass.
no cap. He say Fred on demon time. Well, like I opened Instagram, I thought it was like a story or something. I opened Instagram, that's the first thing I saw.
It's on her story and on her page, man.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, man. My nigga Fred, man.
I'm telling you, nigga, my heart dropped.
Oh man. I know she went ahead. She said, man, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. That's right what he did.
Nigga said the wifey definitely gonna testify now.
Hell yeah. Man, ain't no coming back from that. I wouldn't do it though, man. I'm just saying as a dude.
Or maybe
Maybe
he done took your advice and went and told her this business. Like she got the show, this and that. I'm playing boyfriend for the show, elevating the brand. That's got to be what it is.
I hope so. Unless he was able to smooth it up. Remember, he got a restraining order against him. So unless he was able to backdoor that real quick, like, baby, this business, please let me handle this business. That's different.
Yeah. Or talk through the lawyer or something.
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit scared me when I opened the app. And we were just talking about that shit too.
I know. She just posted that bug 2 minutes ago.
Oh my God. What you thinking now, man?
All the content I'm gonna do when I get to Puerto Rico. You already know what time it is. All the content. I got all content coming on. I told Fred he definitely has. I hope he got a plan. No, I already talked to Fred. I called the night Fred got out. I hit him up. Man to man, I was like, Fred, keep your head up, stay focused, be careful. I said, Fred, you know his business, it ain't personal. I got a lot of content coming out about this. Like, all right. Yeah, I only think he was out of jail 20 minutes when I called him. You know what I'm saying? Called him up. Like, yo, your phone rang. Okay, you good. You good? All right. So
yeah.
You already know he reignited my fire because he got a lot of gossip to talk about. Instead of talk about these white couples, these mixed couples like Tara or Gabby.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Man, oh man.
He got his hands on that ass too. Yeah, boy, I like that, boy. I like that. He ain't posted though.
Man, what they do a collab post?
That would be nice. If I was him, I'd do it. I mean, look, man, Fred know he getting older. This stuff is short-lived. He know this stuff don't last forever. I'd be like, yeah, man. I'd be like, baby, I'm about to push this online.
Yeah.
But now Fred got to come and win something now, though. He can't just do this. He got to come win something. She literally just posted that picture 24 minutes ago. Let me see the comments. Okay. Yeah, man. Let me see. Happy for you. That's Fred the Olympian. Okay, Sky, I see you. You got an Olympian. Hey, who her other baby daddy? Who her baby daddy?
I don't know.
Yeah, he got all them hoes around him, man. That's man. I don't know if Fred ready handle if he can handle all that. He probably getting threesomes and with all them baddie friends and all that. No, he in good shape too. They're living that life. I ain't feeling that though, man. As far as like still married though, you hear me?
Yeah.
Cause I think his wife genuinely love him, man. She been rocking with that dude for a while, man.
Yeah, I agree. But
it don't feel right. It don't feel like he just having fun. I don't know, man. You still like married though.
I feel like it don't feel right because they ain't got that agreement.
It don't feel right because just 4 days ago she talking about she's still testifying against him.
Yeah, because they ain't got that agreement.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the problem.
It's like, come tell me about it. Don't shock me.
Yeah, that's definitely a problem, man. What you think, man? What you give her? Scale 1 to 10?
No, she's bad. I saw her in real life. I mean, you know, in the mugshot, she hit her all upside the head and shit. So, yeah, she's bad though.
Yeah, Fred just responded, man. He's responded to me. That nigga silly, man.
Oh, she deleted that hoe.
No way, already?
Yes, she did. Because I don't refresh.
Let me see if she deleted. Oh, yeah, she deleted it. She deleted that mug. I think Fred told her to take it down. Fred told her to take that mug down, man. He had to. Oh, her story, she definitely deleted it. Oh, man. She deleted that mug, dog. Why she delete it? It's too late now, boy. You got it? You screenshot that joint?
Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, did I? Nah, but let me see if I can open one of these DMs. Can still be there. Boom.
Don't worry, homie. I got you. I got something for you, bro. Check your Instagram.
He said, "Oh, it's in the stream." Oh yeah, it would be in the stream because it was on the screen.
Yeah, it don't matter. I just got it. I got a clear one. She put that mug on her story and in her let me see, it's on her story still. No, she took it off her story too. I think he hit her up like, man, we'll take that shit down.
Damn, they crashing out.
Hey, that mug wasn't up 30 minutes. Why'd you take it? That nigga, they no agreement was made, or no agreement was made, homie. Too late to read what you saw. She took that mug down quick.
Oh shit! One of my teammates just sent me a screenshot of that.
Hey, what you run so far?
674 and 21-0.
Huh?
674 and 21-0.
Man, you done fell off, dog. Hey, I see King Combs on here with you. What do you run?
690.
So he ain't improved since he was in 8th grade either, huh?
What grade is he in?
Yeah, man, he's supposed to be in like at least to like the 10th now.
I don't know why I thought he was in middle school right now.
Huh?
I said, I don't know why I thought he was like in middle school or something. Maybe they just be posting old.
That nigga done grown up, man. 2-3 years and passed by, nigga. These niggas ain't in middle school forever. Man, why she take the picture down so quick, boy? Fred hit her up, dog. Fred hit her up. Like, man, why would you post that and take that picture down? Will Freud lose Oakley? I don't know. Man.
No, I heard that Oakley, like all of their athletes after the Olympics, like that's just when they contract went into like after the Olympics, because like none of them like were wearing Oakley anymore.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Fred gotta. Hopefully, his lawyers, get in front of everything.
Yeah, they gonna have. I said they putting in OT on this one. They putting in OT.
But you got to. You got to, man. You got to. I sent Fred that picture, and I was like, "Wife, we definitely testifying now, bro." That nigga hit me back, said LOL. Oh man, this shit funny as hell, man. Man, whew. Hey, if that ain't some content for you, I don't know what is, man.
No cap.
Oh man. Doug Town gets banned off sports betting app must watch. Yeah, so you said you ran 670. What happened?
Nothing. I just I mean, shit. I mean, I just opened up type shit. But I think last year I opened up. Well, no, I didn't. I opened up slower than 60. I ran 679 or 676.
Yeah, but by this time you already went 20 point like one.
I ran
20.7.
Yeah. But that's the thing. I knew because like last year I was doing speed work in October.
Man, I don't want to hear that shit. Dudes always say that. They barely don't even run it much faster when it come time. How long everybody been saying that? I ain't did no speed work yet.
No, bro, because last year I was sprinting. Like I was running 20 point in practice, like in November, like early November. So, like I was like running type shit. Like right after, right before Halloween, like we sprinting. So of course, when I get to December, I'm peaked, ready to go down there. And shit, I ran 20.7. And I really could have ran that last meet. But
man, you sounded to me like you just fell off, man. Hold on for a second.
Bro, it's not even trying to like peak later in the season. It's just trying to bro, the World Championships is in September.
So what that mean, nigga? You think you gonna make the team running 21 flat? You gonna be where I'm at the crib, watching on TV.
But I ain't gonna be running 21 flat.
What you think you gonna run? Listen? Don't you know you gotta run at least damn near a second and a half faster just to make the team?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, all right. You must know something we don't know.
Right.
You gonna knock a second and a half off in just a couple months, huh?
I've been working really hard, man. You gotta think I was injured last year. That's why I ran 20.5.
So you gonna go to the United States national team and make the team?
Yes.
Why run, man? Why you want to run for the United States, man? I told you switch, huh?
I don't.
Then why bother?
I'm gonna just do it just because I can.
But then it's gonna mess up your transition if you want to represent another country.
Once I make this year, I'm retiring after this shit. I'm gonna get a job in accounting or something.
That's dumb. You can just make track and field content forever.
That's facts.
Make track and field content or make some type of content. You got the formula.
Facts.
You don't work no job. And then when you was on Dr. Phil, you said you don't never want no job. And he played you like a hoe. You got to have 1,000 views to get $5 and all this old crazy stuff. He was saying all he could to shoot you down.
Facts.
But go home and tell his own kids you can do whatever you want in life.
No, God. No,
that's how they do it.
That's what
they got
exactly
the mentality.
What he did.
Huh?
That's exactly what he did.
I know. They got the mentality that, I mean, I'm being honest with you. No matter how much they smile on your face, when you actually come and you start talking about threatening the status quo and actually doing something with yourself, they got a mentality. They feel like black people should really be subservient at all times. Yeah. That's the mentality they have. You'll see. Especially because they probably look at you still as a kid right now. They don't look at you as like an adult. They be like, okay, this is a kid got dreams on internet. But get to about 25, 30, and you're still doing well. Doing better than they kids doing.
Yeah.
They kids out there got $200,000 worth of student loans. You come out, you don't owe nothing. Went to school free, got an education, got a master's you working on or whatever.
Yeah, master's in accounting.
Huh?
Yeah, master's in accounting.
So that's what they're gonna do to you. You're gonna start to see their true colors.
Yeah. So you think all like my white friends that I got right now that it's because I got some shit going on type shit.
What you mean?
Like they only my friend because I don't have emotion like crack in the 80s.
Yeah, and they also your friends because you just happen to be around them. So it's being around you is like a fun thing to do right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But as y'all move into older age, you can move into your mid-20s, people out of college, and you start to settle into actual real careers. They see you doing well, you'll either become the fun black guy that they're around, or you'll be a reminder of them of how they have inferior genetics, and they'll really despise you. There's usually two categories you're gonna fall in. That's why I don't have no white friends.
Yeah.
And I don't have nobody who's in my personal life who I hang with on a personal level. It's only business.
Yeah.
Because I realized when I got older, even though my wife is white, half white, I don't like their food. Like you go to their functions, they put raisins in their potato salad. They don't put seasoning in their food, so I don't want to eat their food. I don't want to listen to their music because they put on Britney Spears and Backstreet Boys. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
I don't want to have conversations about politics because they don't look at me as an American first. They look at me as being black first. So they don't ask me general questions. They'll make sure they'll make everything about race. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about sports because they'll make it seem like Jake Paul is the greatest boxer of all time, and he deserves to be fighting Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about track and field because they don't know nothing about sports. They'll think Matt Boland is the greatest.
Bro, that's dead ass facts. Like I was talking to one of my boys about the college football playoffs, and he was just saying some crazy shit. I'm just making so much sense, and bro just playing like I'm saying the dumbest shit in the world.
You know why? Because white people think about race first and then talent. Black people look at talent first. That's why if you look at black circles, rappers or anything what we do, we accept them in when they're talented. We don't just accept anybody in.
Yeah.
With us, like Tiger Woods, we look at Tiger Woods when he's talking about when he was a kid, how they tell him, "What are you doing here?" No matter how talented he was, they still see him as a black kid.
Yeah,
that's why, and that's why I told you I don't want to hang around them because they look at race first. They be talking like I've been with my wife's family. You know what she talk? Know what his white family had the nerve to tell me? Well, her sisters, because she got a white boyfriend. They white. You know what? That's what he said. I'm talking to them about scholarships and kids going to school. I'm like, I don't know no black kids that actually pay for college.
Yeah, me either.
I was like, what? We were talking about kids going to college. I was like, who pay for college? Only either the kid is a loser or the parents are losers. If you pay for college, that's what I told her. She was like, I was like, nobody don't pay for college. Who pays for college? Everybody talented. You either got academic scholarship, you're gonna have a combination of academic, sports, music, you're gonna go for something. Nobody paying for no college. Idiots, losers pay for college. No, the woman had the nerve to tell me, I never heard of that. That's ridiculous. I was like, yeah, we ain't the same. We don't think the same.
Yeah, facts.
Because if they not artificially inflated and put to the top of the head like they was maybe 50, 60, 80 years ago, then you see their true colors, or they really are just mediocre for real, or below average.
See, they do be mediocre as fuck, and it's like that's a problem I have with like the white friends I have, especially the ones who run track. It's like they could have a lot of talent too, but it's like mentally they will never like have that dog in them. It's like they're mediocre mentally, but they got the talent of probably somebody black, but they'll never get that talent out because mentally they just gonna let you have it type shit.
Oftentimes I don't think they even have the talent. They uncoordinated.
No, I'm not saying they have.
And I worked with a lot of them in Puerto Rico. They were uncoordinated.
I'm saying that they got talent, but they'll never reach their full potential with their talent because I don't know, mentally they just suck.
Well, they also suck because if they don't start at third base, then they don't feel confident. They usually only white. I remember I got kicked out of hood schools and I went to a white school, had to take the bus 2.5 hours in the morning to get to a white school. So I learned from growing up around middle class and upper middle class white kids is if they don't start on third base and they see you behind, and you gotta go to bat and swing and try to hit it out the park, and hit a single, hit a double, hit a home run.
Yeah. If
they don't see that and they got to start at the home plate with you and go up to bat and actually swing, then they fall apart mentally. They actually got to feel like, okay, I'm ahead of them. As long as they have that, they cool. The minute they see they actually got to fight for something, they fall apart.
That's facts.
They fall apart. So that's why I'm saying you'll see different as you move into your 20s and see how people interact with you. And you in your 30s and people you still pulling up in Benzes and all that. Yeah. And it's like, damn, it's a jealousy that comes about. Then you have kids. I told you they be jealous of everything about you. I'm telling you, I see it. I see my kids, how when we go in public, white men and white women are, well, let me change it. The white women want mixed and black kids. That's why you see when they get money, they don't go adopt a bunch of white kids. They go adopt a bunch of black kids, right?
Yeah.
Kardashians. She didn't go have a bunch of white kids. She went and got most of this went and got what?
Black dudes.
They wanted the black genetics. It's the truth. So I'm seeing that now that the women want black men. They want that masculinity, and the men like feel left out. So I feel like in your position, you got all the tools for white people to really hate you for real, especially the white men to hate you. Let me say that. Everything about you says when you grow up, yeah, the white men definitely gonna hate you. They either gonna feel like you're the cool black guy, but when it comes down to it, you're definitely a threat to everything that they want.
Yeah.
Oh, can I be good as a white sprinter? Probably not. Statistically not. Like they always say, Jamaica only has like a few million people, and America has like 340 million people, but 350 million people. But I don't look at it like that. I look at it like only the black Americans even count for our statistics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then that's even diluted because a lot of us are mixed.
Yeah.
So
I never thought about that like that.
Yeah, like they always say, oh, well, Canada only has this and Jamaica only has this. Yeah, but you could basically eliminate all the white people out of no matter what area you go to.
Yeah.
See, then you got something called genetics, and you got fun that white friend finna rob Aaron. You never know. You never know. But I wouldn't. I don't have any white friends. I don't have any. After hanging around them, I made a decision. I just don't benefit from being around them at all. Unless
I definitely don't benefit.
Yeah, you don't benefit culturally. Now, if they in position, they already got like a job or something where to the point where they can get, that's different. But we don't, but typically when you encounter somebody who use their money to get into spaces like what's the name? Alexis Ohanian, what's his name? Ohanian?
Yeah.
We don't respect him.
Yeah, facts.
We don't respect. Like he had to buy his way into track and field. He don't have a pedigree of knowledge. I bet you couldn't ask him about any of the world championships or Olympics that have occurred in the last 30, 40 years. But he had to buy his way in through a girl who sleeps with white men. Do you think we're starting track as an 11th grader? Depends on how good you are. It depends on how good you are. Are you black? All that matters. Genetics matter, y'all. I believe in eugenics.
Yeah, I do to a certain extent.
To what extent don't you?
Well, I'll say to like the athletic sense, I do type shit.
Then what extent don't you?
Um, hmm. I feel like they lack a lot of shit too.
Who was they?
Like white people.
What do you mean they lack a lot of stuff?
Because I'll just be talking and then it'd be something so simple. And they'd be like, what you mean? I'm like, bro, you don't get what I'm saying? Like, on some like you don't have common sense type shit.
They are see, I think you be thinking I'll be joking when I say they are Neanderthals, man. Go look up the Alpine Iceman. When we said when you're doing a 400, a quick college track and switch to golf. No. Get quick college track and go get a job, Perry. But look, go look at the Alpine Iceman, man. When I talk to white people, they talk about how evolved they are. The only reason why black people are good at sports is because we been hunting and gathering and stuff like that. So I asked them 3 questions. I was like, when did white people stop hunting and gathering?
Yeah.
And when did, you know what I'm saying? Look at the Alpine Iceman. They I forgot the name. No, type in the Alpine Iceman. They named him Oz or something like that. Yeah, Ozzy. Go look at the 5,300-year-old. They found them in the no, go look at the picture, the fan right, the second one, Smithsonian Magazine, right there. That's him right there. They found him dead. That's what they were still doing. They were still out in the wilderness, in the cold. They found his body. He had been frozen for 5,000 years in Europe. That's how he was still living. They made it seem like they've been so civilized, ordering pizzas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Since the Middle Ages, before the Middle Ages. When truth of the matter was, that they ain't just Jamaican genes. You're like, yeah, seen. You silly. Dwyer just ran 6:55 his first year in track. I'm be honest with you, 60 meters is the easiest thing to be good at because you don't got to be technical for 6 seconds. Them last 3 in the set, I did vote for Trump. Them last 3.5 seconds going to be the worst 3.5 seconds of his life. Ask Casey Cumbers. Casey Cumbers ran 6:57 and ran 10:5 outdoors. The worst 3.5 seconds of your life.
And that's what I was telling him too. Like, even in that 6:55, he go to a school to where they train indoor all year type shit. Like, so they doing speed work the first day of practice because they training indoor.
You see Mary Beth St. Price pregnant? Yep. She had a baby. So I guess she gave up on track for real. She's stupid, man. These girls, them girls with that 7.0 speed, man, these girls are stupid. They need to be in some flag football. I told you, man. It's going to take over. Stupid. I would never have no baby. I'm 28 years old. So it might be over. I got time to ran 12 in my first practice. Man, why you be having these losers in your chat, man? They don't got no talent. Y'all some cold losers.
Bro say I need to get a 6'4". If I run 6'4" and a 60, I'll probably be on world record pace in 100.
Stop, man.
No cap.
You may blow your load at that 45 to 60 though. It may be all downhill.
No, but I'm not one of them type of runners.
You run your 100 like a 400-meter guy.
Right. So if I'm in a
you don't run with power, you just run it like you run like a robot.
Right. So there's no way that I blow my load at 60 and I ain't even using that much power.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You got a lot of times about like positioning and body positioning for real.
Hmm. You see, bro, Mel open up next week.
Oh, where at?
Texas Tech.
BS. I don't get how you could be a 6'4" guy running at these BS meets. I will only go to if I want to test my shit. I'm gonna test my shit in practice. I'm gonna go only to big meets because he get injured too easy. That's stupid, man. He ain't been right since he went to that stupid Clemson meet in 2022.
But then he ran 3 rounds.
I'm sorry. Was that 2022 or 2023? That was 2023.
Yeah, I think 23.
Because he did he get bronze outdoor 2022?
Yeah. Yeah, that was 23.
What's going on with your boy Marvin Bracey?
He back now. He back. Leah Hobbs say congrats. She's such a 60 demon.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm surprised with that too. I didn't think I thought she would have made the team.
Who, Leah Hobbs? Oh, I knew better. I told them it don't matter if she make the finals at USA's and got the fastest time by a lot. She's gonna find a way to beat her in the final. And she did just that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what her issue is.
Mm-hmm.
As manly as she is, I thought that she would perform better.
Look at her. I don't know where Pravala.
Hey, look, let me tell you something funny.
What?
The 2 women on the top of that list have never been individual gold medalists outdoors. But the next 3 have been.
Facts.
But you know what's even funnier? The
What?
3 top fastest women aren't even on that list outdoors. Think about it. FloJo.
Hell, I don't think nobody in the top 5 on there.
Elaine, huh?
I said I don't think nobody in the top 5 on there.
Nope. Wait, actually, Marion 10.65, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, only Marion. So yeah,
he barely on there.
Right. But even crazy, Gail Devers is the slowest by far of all those. Well, I think the other ones went. All those other girls went 10.7 and faster, but Gail Devers, I don't think she only ran like 10.8 maybe once. A low 10.8 low. What you think about the girl I posted on my video the other day?
The college girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's valid.
You heard of her?
No, I've never heard of her until then.
Yeah, the hottest girls in track are slow though.
Yep, that's why I don't like track girls because they feel like they gonna embarrass me. I go watch their ass at a meet.
They gonna embarrass you because they ain't like they going to the Olympics. They going to small meets in they conference or whatever area they in. Most of these collegiate meets ain't even really. Man, these girls running 11.7, man. So she may not embarrass you.
No, but even then, like they be slow, bro. They be like super slow. You said Julian Alfred not
she ain't gonna make it out of conference. She gonna be Julia Alfred not chopped. Nah, I think that still it's not like they're gonna be competing in major meets where they're just gonna get their doors blown off unless they get maybe to like a conference meet or something like that. And even then, most of the collegiate conferences are trash.
I agree.
Your conference some trash, ain't it?
Yeah.
What won 100 in your conference last year?
10:35.
Right. That's high school time.
It was in Utah though, and it was snowing.
Oh yeah, that makes it different.
But I won that hoe though, type shit. And a 220 55.
I mean, those still respectable times though. As far as like, if you was like a D2 nigga or something. For real, these track girls are bops. Man, most of these women out here bops, dog. Understand when them track girls take their track outfit off and go to the mall, guess what? We still holler at them same girls, man. You meet her at track, I'll meet her at the mall.
Facts.
The girls you say, oh, I don't like no girl at the club. You meet her at the club, I meet her at the mall the next morning. But we switched this year. Perry said I was gonna be on comedy. We switched this year.
Yeah, ninjas was probably rolled as hell. They'll make more money.
Yeah, I mean, what's your next meet anyway?
I run Friday at NAU.
Where? Northern where?
Arizona.
Is it altitude?
Yeah.
What you running? What event you running?
The 300.
You ready to go 31 flat indoors?
No, not yet.
What you
I
gonna
will
go?
be in 4 weeks. I don't know. I'm just running. I was supposed to run a 60, but I'm just running on some training shit. I wasn't really running over the break.
Okay, so tell me what you gonna run. Give me a time.
32 5.
It's a 200-meter bank track.
Nah, it's flat.
200.
Nah, 3.
Oversized.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's trash. 32.50. That's trash, man.
Nah, I'm just on some training shit right now. Cause I ain't been running over the break because I was in Texas. It was like cold and raining. So it's just another day of practice.
Man, it's been cold everywhere, man.
Facts.
It's been cold and raining in Arizona?
No, I was in Texas.
What part of Texas?
Dallas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey man, why Sha'Carri ain't signed with Grand Slam track?
I don't think they can afford her. I think they could afford. Nah, I don't think she need the money. I think it would be they would have to provide something that she couldn't already do or don't already have, and they aren't type shit. Like she has enough to where she can do whatever she want to do in track. Like she ain't trying to go to these meets and gotta run a 1 and a 2 every time. Like,
Well, let's go back for a second. I thought you said you're going to collegiate, right? Hey, I got a question for you. So when Michael Johnson say they're gonna have racers, are these going to be full eight guys lining up every meet, or is it like 4?
I don't know how many it's gonna be because I don't know how many people they have for each event. But yeah, I guess it's just guys who didn't sign. So maybe Noah will run with them. He's just not signing with them because he don't want to do every meet or something.
So you think it's gonna fail? Like I said, are you too connected to Michael Johnson now to speak your honest opinion?
No, I already spoke my honest opinion. I said that I don't see how, like, I see them investing hella money, but I don't see how they get any return, like not even 50% return. Because they're at the same stadiums where track meets are already held, like
right.
Pro meets where the top people already run, and they still don't sell out. So what are they gonna do differently with the same people, the same faces, the same stadiums, the same venues? What could you possibly do differently to get people in here that everybody else ain't already did? So I don't see how it gains any money. I would think maybe the majority of the money came from like a streaming deal or something, but I don't see that either. They talking about having it on YouTube and some more shit. So I don't see how it's gonna make any money. And if you ain't making no money, your business can't be sustained. So I don't see that shit lasting. Maybe they know something I don't know. That's what it gotta be.
Yeah, it's over. I'm saying the same thing. I'm like, why would you dilute track even more? It's not like we don't. It's not like we don't see Fred and Kenny Benerick run. What's gonna make everybody want to see this competition? We already see this. They haven't lined anybody up or anything up that we haven't seen before, or we don't see regularly.
Right.
See, I've repeated this. They should have took meets that are already in existence, work with the USATF, and did it, and made it as part of something that you need to compete in order to qualify for nationals and to go to the world championships, unless you have maybe an injury exemption.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way I would have went outside the Diamond League. I would have went outside of USATF and did that. No way.
See, I don't think the Diamond League was fucking with them. Yeah, I don't think they was fucking with them, and that's why they're not having no European meets. Even though he said it was going to be like 2 races over here and then 2 races in Europe, I feel like he wanted maybe somebody like a Femke Bowl to come and run with Sydney, but since she like the top person in Europe that we want, and she ain't coming, like we ain't gonna have shit over there in Europe. We really was choosing Europe to like appease her schedule, but never mind. So, and then like the Diamond League, I don't think they let none of those venues over there that they use in Europe go to this shit. So they're like, nah, bro, I gotta do that shit somewhere else. So he went have to go to Jamaica, the Penn Relays track, which is gonna be terrible. That Miramar shit where they be running fake ass hundreds and shit like that. Like all these same venues that already don't be filled up, and expect something different.
You're right. Keys said, of course, but it's a horrible idea, but you gotta remember Nike is right there, Keys. Nike and Oregon go hand in hand. As a matter of fact, Nike started at the University of Oregon. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's it's just a very good facility at a horrible place in the United States. It's just really what it is.
Yeah.
So if it was in Dallas, it'd be great. But I don't think about it. Then you got to worry about the wind. It being too windy. No matter where you put it in the United States, except maybe LA, you're always going to find a way to say this is crap. You put it in Miami. Oh, now it's rainy. The meets get rained out. Mm-hmm. You put it basically anywhere in Florida, it's going to get rained out. Oh. You put it in Dallas, you literally going to have 7.0 winds. Ain't nothing going to be legal. You have to turn the races around. It's going to be funny all the time.
Facts.
You're going to literally have guys running 10-4 like they got in Bermuda. You know what I'm saying? You see Bermuda a few years ago, niggas running 10-4.
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like Oregon and LA, if you gotta put it somewhere on the West Coast and something like a stadium, like an Oregon, because it's like closed in for the most part.
Man, put that hoe in Arizona.
Arizona's cool, but you know, it gotta be in a closed stadium. You can't say, well, have an open stadium like that where the wind just gonna blow and mess all the times up.
Yeah.
Who want to come? Even you who want to come down and go to Arizona just to run 10-3 because you're running to a 3.0 win, 5.0 win.
See, that's what I was trying to get people to understand last year. When I opened up in 100, I did a video. I was like, y'all comment what y'all think I'll run in 100 this week. And they was like, oh, you'll run 10-5. I'm like, oh, that shit slow. I'll run faster than that. You run 10-4. That shit rolled. I'll run faster than that. And I went out there and I ran 10-6. But I ran into it like a negative 2.1. And it was like, oh, no, you ran 10-6. And then the next meet at the same track, I ran 10-3. You know, it's like that wind be going crazy out here.
Yeah. But the fact of the matter still is you ran 10-6, though.
Yeah.
That's who you really are. Or you were 10-6.
Nah.
No, I'm just joking. But what I'm saying is that, you know, you just gotta be, yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean, I was a 10-3 guy, but that's back in the day now. Should bring it to North Carolina.
It still be kind of cold or not of those meets during the track season.
Yeah. Yeah,
They need. I feel like track season. I know it's like a college thing. You guys still doing a school year, but track season need to be like Penry. Everything to get pushed back. It's just too early.
yeah, I agree. Yeah, it is too early. But I think a lot of them should be like mixed with like high school, and like that's why they make the majority of their money from. Because they wouldn't have a meet as big as Penn Relays without the high schoolers there. So it's like, we got to do this like the high school season
Oh, I
versus,
get it.
yeah.
But it is nobody want to be sitting in cold and rain. When I was running, my grandma didn't want to it discouraged a lot of people coming out want to sit. Now they do it for football.
Yeah, facts.
They ain't doing it for no track, man. Track is dead. Track should be only a gateway. I would never put my kid in track talking about you about to be a superstar or be the fast woman. Well, I'd be like, track is a gateway for you to tighten up for other sports.
Yep. I agree.
You talked to Isam lately?
Mm-mm.
What was I say you talked to
him? Probably like early December.
Man, that nigga do not answer the phone no more for me.
Yeah, like, let me see.
What's up with that nigga, man? We embarrassed or something?
Mm-hmm.
You need to get it together, man. Somebody need to have a conversation with that nigga, man. We gotta tell him, like, man, once you get busted, you should have known, but you should have said, man, how can I make sure I don't get caught? Should have came to me. I would have told him the truth. Don't answer the door. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Knowing you out here riding dirty, you gonna answer the door. I ain't answering that door, man. You crazy.
Say Usain Bolt used to have Penn Relays packed out. I mean, it still be packed out before and after Bolt.
Oh my God, Bolt. I know y'all hate when people say the next Bolt, but that's really the thing. Oh my God, man. Nothing's gonna make track popular again. You're crazy.
Exactly.
People got too many other options.
When I say stuff like that, people like, you hating, you negative. Like, bro, that's just real. There's nothing you can do. Like, why would I stop watching football to run track? Why do I stop watching NBA to run track? There's like so many other things for me to watch that are actually interesting. And it's like the athletes aren't interesting. People like, they don't get their stories out there. Hell, every time they get a chance to say a story, these motherfuckers talking about, we don't make nothing. We living in a car, blah, blah, blah. Like, bro, I'd rather go watch. Right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd rather go watch the people living the lavish lifestyles. And even if they not really living it, it look like they live in one. I'd rather go watch them rather than all these fucking hobos.
Yeah, but I think it's more. I think it's more to that. You can't force people to like something they don't like.
Exactly.
To me, I look at track and field like dark-skinned women. It's like if you go pay attention to track and field, like you talk about beauty, like a lot of dark-skinned women, people like black is beautiful, black is beautiful. You can't force people to say black is beautiful when they don't believe black is beautiful, unless you're just saying it because.
Yeah.
Or like saying light-skinned girl, dark-skinned girl. Oh man, I think the dark-skinned women are no. You're only saying it because, or you saying it because you really feel that way, or you saying it because you've been forced to say it.
Yeah.
So track and field is the same way. If it's something that you don't like, that you're not attracted to, you can't force it down people's throat.
Man, they hate to hear that.
Dude, track and field ratings are abysmal. I looked at the USATF profit loss statement from last year. They taking L's. I think even when we had the World Championships in the United States, we took an L.
I mean, that makes sense. So it's just such a bad place there to where you can't really make nothing.
Yeah, ain't no resurrecting that shit. It's nothing you could do that could to me, it isn't like entertainment. It's like anything else entertainment. No matter how good of an album you think you just put this thing together, and everybody should want it because it's great content. If nobody want to buy it, they don't got to buy it, and they're not going to buy it.
Right.
Yeah, that's at the Olympics. And it's like, let me tell y'all something also, man. Track and field is like heavyweight boxing. People like to see big races. They don't want to watch a heavyweight championship fight every day.
Yeah.
That's why if you go see big fights, not even just heavyweight, they never have them in successive weeks. It's always like at least a 2-week period between big fights. Because you can't put on a major boxing fight every week and everybody gonna come out.
Facts.
That's why boxers, the best ones, only fight maybe once a year, twice maybe now.
Yeah, and fighting twice is super rare.
Exactly. And people
Especially
don't recognize. That's why every time you track people talk, what can we talk about to improve the sport? They don't do that with NHL. They don't do it with NBA. That's most of the conversation about how do we improve the sport.
Literally.
Dude, you can't. Yeah, it's nothing. It's all the conversations was about.
And
even when I saw Carl Lewis talking to Anson and Justin Gatlin at one time, boring as fuck. Boring. Not only was it boring, he didn't want to talk about Ben Johnson. I'm like, how you gonna sit here and get on live like that and not even talk about your arch nemesis?
Yeah.
So yeah, you can't respect it. The sport is dead. I just come in just to make fun of these guys and keep it pushing.
Nah, facts though. Because it's so easy to make fun of them. It's so much you can make fun of them for. So it's like endless content.
Right. And Fred just gave me a lot more. I told her, I like Fred, man, you just gave me a lifeline because I was getting bored with Trey. I was enjoying other stuff. I just don't want to see him, throw his life away, go to jail and nothing.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
So hating ass females, man.
Man.
Oh yeah, it's perfect. So yeah, I gotta take this flight all the way to Puerto Rico. I hate that 5-hour flight, man.
Damn.
And they're an hour ahead right now.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, they're on Atlantic time zone.
Oh shit. That's ass too.
Huh?
I said that's ass too.
I gotta take this 5-hour flight with 2 kids.
Damn. So how is it, like, say somebody got like 2 newborns and it's just them traveling? How would they do that on the plane?
You wouldn't do it because you gotta hold it. You gotta be lap babies.
Yeah.
You gotta be like lap. But my daughter, she's 2, and she gotta have. I had to buy a ticket for her.
Damn.
She get her own seat, and my son sits. Sit on my lap or his mama lap.
Damn, that's
and I'm flying with one of the crappiest airlines too. Stupid. I didn't want to do that. But it saved $800.
Oh yeah, well you gotta do that.
Frontier.
Fuck, you gonna be suffering that 5 hours.
I just suffered. I just came back from Vegas. I had to fly because my wife got booked out there to do a DJ thing a few weeks ago. It was horrible. Yeah, from East Coast to Vegas.
Yeah, that's a far ass flight.
4.5 hours with my daughter.
That's all. Like, I hate flying to New York from here.
Yeah, that's hella far.
Mm-hmm.
When y'all going live again? Sean Turner just asked me that. Hold up. He said, when y'all going live again? Where you going? Puerto Rico. Yeah, Puerto Rico. Gotta go to some warm weather, man. It's cold. And it's cold down there too, ain't it?
Nah, that's like 60s all week.
That's that dry 60 though.
Yeah.
You qualify for indoor nationals yet?
Mm-mm. I will in 2 weeks.
So after you graduate, you can still train with the team.
Yeah.
For how long?
How long?
Off real?
Yeah, we got niggas who graduated 3 years ago. Like, just be running at home. He's go practice every day all year.
Wasting their life. So you gonna stay there? You ain't gonna go nowhere else?
I don't know yet.
Told you, man. You go to Puerto Rico. Switch your domicile. Go represent the Olympics. Go Puerto Rico in 2028. Make your content. You said you want to stop running track for real?
I want to.
Then what? You want to go work at the bank?
No, hell no.
Well, I wish I had it as good as y'all had. I wish I was a 20.5 nigga when I was your age. Social media presence.
What you would have did?
If I had your exact same credentials, Aaron, you got a big forehead. It's silly. If I had your exact same credentials, I keep running, making content. I switch countries. Represent. I wouldn't represent the United States because it messed up your switch and stuff.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna make no team, no way. But I think even participating in the nationals affects you. You never gone to USA Nationals and compete heavy.
Mm-mm.
Right. I think that even affects you too. I believe.
Damn.
So yeah, I wouldn't touch it.
Yeah, I mean,
and that'd be my brand. I told you, I just branch out, become an agent, get in deep enough to get all the knowledge, become an agent, rep, and help people switch.
That would be a lucrative business because these track niggas so dumb. Bro,
I know. And you already accounting, yeah. Like what's that one guy who's out to go pro? Instead of go to college, the sprinter.
From where? What school?
He just ran 9 at trial. He ran 9 in high school.
Oh, Christian Miller.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting how he do. Like guys like that, like, dude, you're never. I was like, dude, even if you run, don't you know these 9'9" old niggas are sitting at home every year?
Yeah.
8 niggas are sitting at home every year.
Yeah. No cap. I know 2 of my boys who ran 19.8 last year at home.
While Joseph Amalay bitch ass at the Olympics. I'm just telling you. The nigga ain't ran sub 20 since he graduated.
Right.
Well, since he went pro, I don't think he graduated. I think he just went pro.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all about how many black people your home country got and how funded they are. The more black people and how well funded you are, you ain't got a chance.
Yeah, facts.
And I think as far as like black people, I think the United States has the most amount of well-funded black people in the world.
That makes sense. He said Joseph makes every final.
Dude, that's because we've eliminated a lot of the competition before we even got there.
Yes, I say it's nothing to make the final when you are already there, and it only take 20. The thing is, like, we just left all these 19s at home.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That ain't nothing. He wouldn't even make the U.S. team. Maybe you forget that if the nigga ain't broke 20 in 2-3 years, and 19.8, what make the team here? 19.8 don't make it.
Coleman ran like 1983 and didn't make it.
That's what I'm saying. So what do you think he would? Come on, man, stop. It's a joke, man. I told you. You put a video out recently about what you would do as the world, if you was the world federation guy. But man, the first thing I would do, I would change the amount of people that are admitted into world championships and Olympics. I would make it if your country has an elite standard guy and he don't make the team and he competes at the nationals, he don't make the team, but he's ran this time.
Yeah.
And he's eligible. you get to bring as many people as you can. The money, of course, he gonna make the money. We ain't talking about the money. We talking about as far as like legacy. Y'all at this juncture, everybody making money in track and field when you at that level. We not talking about that. This ain't the 1980s, 1970s. This ain't amateurism hour.
Facts.
But he's not competitive. That's like an NBA nigga saying, "Yo, I'm still making money." You gonna be like, clown ass nigga. We don't give a fuck about you making money. Of course you making money, nigga. What's your record, nigga? Why you miss all them shots?
No cap.
This man lying down in his bed with the green screen. I ain't lying down on my bed. That's no green screen. But yeah, man, no way Coleman's honest Olympic final athlete can't even compete for his country. But what I'm saying, yeah, that's true. But look what country you coming from, a country with 20 million Black American men who are well funded and with good resources. That's almost impossible to make in a sport that is almost entirely based upon for genetics.
Yeah, Coleman would make the Olympic final though. He wouldn't win when he was supposed to win. But
yeah.
He would definitely make the final.
Yeah, but you got to eliminate all those 9-8 guys and 9-9 guys that can finish well.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah. Yep. In major race, you got to remember, in major races, the finishers have the advantage.
Yeah,
it's like that all the time.
Yeah,
it's not like, and you got to remember, it's not like it was back in. It's kind of funny because it's not like it was. You got to remember before Usain Bolt, before Maurice Green, dudes was getting out the blocks horribly and walking people down. You're like, man, I just do get out the blocks that bad and come back and you're like, man, these guys was all bad starters. Maurice Green came and changed it. Like, no, all that coming out the blocks behind and stepping on niggas in the last 40 meters, no, this gone. You know what I'm saying? Once Donovan Bailey did that shit, they was like, oh no, that was it. After that, they was like, no, this ain't happening no more. Everybody got on cue, like, no, we ain't letting no nigga, a foreigner come in and come from behind. This nigga get out a meter behind and then come walk everybody down. It don't happen no more.
Facts.
If you ain't getting out at least with people, and maybe you may be marginally behind, okay, you could do that. Like Noah wasn't just ridiculously far behind everybody.
Yeah.
But Donovan Bailey, go look at his race. This is 984. He was far behind. Have you go watch that race? Go look at that race. Huh?
I've seen it.
Yeah, that dude, it was far behind.
He was like Carl Lewis. He was like that like all his races.
Huh?
I see Donovan was like that in all his races.
And you know what? And that's why he lost the overall majority of his races. And he only went 9-8 one time. And that was the one time in the 100 final.
Damn.
It's 1-9-8.
That Canadian shit.
Right. You only got to run fast when it's time to run fast.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, man. Weak ass shit, man. That's why I don't fuck with them shits.
That's what you respect, though.
I respect champions. But it come with a cost. So think about it. The Maurice Greens did horrible things to his body. Horrible. Remember, when Maurice Green came into, started being a champion, he came into be a champion immediately after an Olympic year. So that means he had to hold that form for 3 years before we get opportunity to be an Olympic champion.
Damn. Then
he started getting injured at that Olympic year. And go look at what he got lucky he held on longer because the year that he won the Olympics, that's when he started getting injured. His body started breaking down. He didn't get injured in 98. He didn't get injured in 97. He didn't get injured in 99. He won the double in 99 at the Worlds.
Yeah.
By that third year, his body started breaking down. Same way with Sharika Jackson. Sharika Jackson had a good 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Good 2022. Good 2023. Try to hold on for that fourth year. Body shut down.
Yeah.
It happens to a lot of people. Marion Jones. She held on for 3. She came in 97. held on for 20, held on for 2000. But guess what? Her body broke down in the third year in 99. She cramped and fell down to the track and got injured in 1999.
Damn.
I joined. Got seen Tara Davis fine as on the cover. She's so bad. Oh my God, man. Nigeria got 203 million people with great genetics. Yeah, they got 230 million people with great genetics, but are they well funded? Do they have the infrastructure? That makes all the difference. All the genetics in the world don't mean nothing if you don't have the structure to support it. No, if you got to worry about having good water or certain other things in your system, don't put sports to the forefront.
Yeah, they poor as a bitch in Nigeria.
Exactly. So yeah, all that matters. And to be honest, to reach any technological revolution, y'all will learn this in life. Trust I'm Nigerian, I know. Y'all will learn this in life. In order to accomplish anything, well, all the technological revolutions that any country made or anybody made in the world, you're gonna have to either destroy people or you have to destroy the earth. Cell phones, just about everything. The mining, I was watching this dude talking about it on the TV the other day.
Yeah.
The mining they doing in Africa for the minerals to put in cell phones, they put in electronics. That mining causes minerals and stuff from the earth to come out, and it produces waste that goes into the streams that Nigerians and other Africans use in drinking water. Exactly. The lithium. Exactly. You're exactly right. It goes to the drinking water. Now all of a sudden the kids are popping up with all type of premature illnesses and cleft lip and things wrong with their brains, all type of stuff, because just about every technological revolution that people talk about, even with cars, young people die from cars every year, not from car crashes, but from the pollution put into the air from cars. It destroys people and destroys the earth. So Nigeria, the reason why I believe most African countries are behind is because black people are not naturally inclined to kill other people or destroy the earth. Exactly. We're not naturally inclined. But the problem is when we see other people getting far ahead of us and got other things that actually matter advanced, like even fluoride in the water. Fluoride kills you, but they'll say, well, long as they don't kill you today, yeah, we cool. That's the philosophy the white man use. They don't care if it destroy the earth and destroy people down the road. People only care, will it kill me today? Will it kill me tomorrow? No, well, it take about 30, 40 years for these things to start catching up with you. And all of a sudden, you'll be 50 years old and you'll die from cancer with much more frequency than previous generations. Yeah. Fine. Long as we get from point A to point B a lot quicker today, we were about 50 years from now when 50 years from now show up. That's how they look at it. Damn. That's how they look at it. Everything that they advocate that they didn't did, it either destroyed other people or destroyed the earth to get it. The fish, I'm serious, the fish are in some of these lakes and streams are dying because they have minerals in them because they're swimming in water that's polluted. So
yeah, and it'd be like a lot of deformed fish too from that.
Yeah, a whole lot. It's all chemicals. Somebody needs to get rich and build an Olympic development camp in Nigeria. That person who does that is going to get filthy rich. Not only that, what it's going to be is you can't just lose Nigeria. You have a lot of Western African. Matter of fact, you go to East Africa, it's like Gout Gout. Gout Gout is an East African dude from South Sudan, just like a thing Mo, running the sprints. Gout Gout needs to move up to the 800, keeping it 100.
Facts.
400 and 800. But I would say, since he's East guy, I'm going to put him at 800. That ridiculous speed he got, even right now, I mean, it would never make an Olympic final. He could have made, if he was such a killer, he could have made an Olympic final 4 or 5 months ago, but he didn't.
Hell, you couldn't even win U20s.
Exactly. That's why he needs moving to the 800. I can't see him losing moving to the 800. I just can't. Who got that type of foot speed moving in the 800?
Nobody.
Favorite Ash Nigeria transfer, Auburn. Yeah, that was stupid. I would have went pro. I don't get. Maybe he wants the foundation or infrastructure of being able to be part of a university program. I think that was, stupid.
No, it had to been on some money and shit because you know you ain't gonna run fast at Oregon. And my thing is, he always get hurt. Like his hamstring always get hurt every year.
That's why you just go on the pro. I think if you're injury prone, a pro schedule is better for you because it don't beat your body up as much.
Yeah, and not even just that. Like he's running, he's getting hurt. Like he pulling his hamstrings out in the heat at Auburn. So imagine what you're gonna do at Oregon when a good day is 55 degrees and sunny.
Yeah, but he needs like Micah Williams just ran from there. I don't know why did he go? Like these niggas should have been pro years ago, man. I don't get why are you still in the collegiate system?
Yeah, that year he got like fourth at the Olympic trials. That was his freshman year.
Right.
And he won indoor and he ran 9.8 outdoor. Came back. Ran 9.8 again the next year. Came back. Like, all right, bro. Then got hurt.
Right. And that's why. Now he think he's something better gonna happen because he at USC. That was retarded. Oregon got the best facilities.
Yeah.
Maybe you should let that stupid football crap go and focus on track.
Yeah. Shit.
So yeah, I think these guys don't have the right people around them. I think that the truth of the matter is you don't need to get your body beat up in collegiate sprinting. You just find you a nice funding program where you can get money coming in from your country or whatever, online, social media, and do some self-funding, go to all your meets, get a sponsor. That's what I would do. Until at least while I'm getting my education out. Now, if he ain't done with school, okay, go get your education, get the degree, because you could put the thing up on a wall that means nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, Favor Ash is a pretty talented dude. Michael Williams is a pretty talented dude.
Yeah.
I would have went pro. Long as I don't just
Favor run for Nigeria.
Right. But
so
let's a lot of them still, Nigerian guys be really intelligent. All of them Africans really did be really intelligent to me.
Yeah.
They just don't have like the infrastructure a lot of times to fund it. But they probably just want the degree as a big ball of quads. Yeah, you do. But you're too injury prone. You're playing at football. It don't mean nothing. All that talent don't mean nothing if you hurt. And he about to be what, 24? He pushed about 25 now, ain't he?
No, hell no, he's young. He's my age.
Micah?
Yeah, he just ran fast as a freshman, so niggas think he just been in college forever.
Yeah, it's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. Time to let it go and move on. Have you seen Noah Lyles? Have you been watching that new podcast? What's it called again?
I seen the one with Tara. I don't know the name. I seen the one with Tara Davis and Hunter Woodhall.
Let me see, man.
But I went to sleep during it because I don't know. Maybe I was just tired or something. But I watched like the first 20 minutes or so. Have you watched it?
I saw one of the other episodes, part of it. It was just boring. The niggas sitting around like they was about to fall asleep.
Yeah,
they look bored.
Yep. That's what I say. I'm like, bro, if you niggas bored on your own shit, how I'm not gonna be bored watching it?
It definitely looked bored. Noah Channel got some pretty good views now.
Yeah.
He got How to Get, that was a year ago, How to Get Faster. 2 years, that was 2 years ago. 1.6, his Mr. Beast, 1.6 million views. Week 1 conditioning. That's right. Oh, they was training. What they doing training in Vegas? Why would they go to Vegas to train?
I don't know.
Only had 5,000 subs. Only got 5,000. I wonder why he was training in Vegas. Three-time world champion of what? Damn, what was that? Yeah, what's the name of their channel? The new podcast they got.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know. Bro, somebody in the chat gotta know. The one with Tara so embarrassing. Tara said she was the one who pursued Hunter. Imagine.
With no leg. Oh, they mean, man.
I ain't know
beyond
that.
the records. They right.
Beyond the records.
Man, look, I told y'all, a white dude, when these black girls will get white dudes ain't got to be, when they say black dudes, they tell me they got to have, black dude got to make 100,000, got to make 6 figures, 6 inches, 6 feet tall. A white dude ain't got to have no legs, he ain't got to have nothing going on. Look at the Tara husband. Look at Gabby man. These white, man, like, who is these dudes, man? Like, look at Shawnee Miller, her man. Yeah. You can't tell what this man do. But let it be us. We gotta if he don't make 500,000, I'm popping a balloon on him. You gotta be 6 feet, 6 inches, 6 figures. Man, come on, man. Shit.
Fact, he's gonna get that balloon popped on him.
As a matter of fact, ain't that show about down the street from you? Ain't they in Arizona?
Yeah. The coach, the track coach from Arizona State was on there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Who was it? Was he a guy that was like looking at the girls, or was he part of the group of guys getting chosen?
Nah, he was a guy that like came out, and I think all them hoes popped the balloon on his ass.
Hey, yo, man, you need to go on that show, man. You already down there. I think that'd be good for your brain. You already got a presence. I think that'd be great. I think that'd be great for you. I think that'd be really good for you. Have you thought about reaching out to her?
Nah, I never thought about it. I really forgot like there was even in Arizona until you just said that.
You should, man. I think you're a little on the young side for a lot of the girls that be on it, but I know they gauge it based upon age too. When Aaron tell me how Mr. MB's only got 70,000 views, because Noah's boring. That's why nobody wanted to watch it. They didn't put it in the algorithm. Back on track. Yo, but yeah, I think that I think you should apply. I think it'd be real good. I think it'd be funny too.
Facts.
I think it'd be funny. I think it'd be really funny. I think that boost your numbers like hell. She got a thing where people, you can apply to be on the show. You know where to go? You know her page?
Nah. Let me look.
Let me see. Her name is like Arnett or something like that. What's your opinion on age gaps? What you mean age gaps? You mean for dating? He said, Aaron, can you tell us how much you made on social media last year? And Uncle, what's your opinion on age gap? I'll tell you my opinion on age gap. Age ain't number the number, as long as she only sends you to jail. Yeah. As long as she don't send you to jail, I don't care. You gotta remember, I'm in my 40s, man. I put pipe in all y'all young hoes. When y'all little young dudes don't wanna eat it from the back, I'm gonna do stuff that y'all afraid to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna eat it from the back, put my nose all in her butt crack. I'm gonna do all the stuff y'all 1930s fine. She ain't gonna see you to jail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all scared you pipe me. Yeah, y'all scared to put y'all want to put a rub on. I'm gonna do it without a rubber. Make sure she understand I mean business. I'm gonna send it to you, Arnett. Yeah, she half people that go on her show got like a little social media people anyway. Your business, yeah. Hit her email. Let me see her page. 18 and 50. Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all back on track. I'm gonna tell you. The truth of the matter is this. Yeah, I found it. I'm gonna send it to Aaron right now. you only on this earth for a certain period of time. Not only are you on this earth certain period of time, but also you got to keep in mind. You got to keep in mind that women are able to have kids very young, biologically. So I don't know if man's number for what they think considered to be okay is, okay. Aaron, put me on Lexus Holmes. She follows you. Man, Aaron, keep that for himself. If you get access to that, ain't that right, Aaron?
Hey, if I'm keeping everybody to myself, man,
Not everybody, man. You got to share something, man.
Nah, we ain't giving nothing up.
I think I go with Lexus Holmes. I think I keep Lexus Holmes to herself.
Yeah,
but she may not be as hot without the makeup on. That's a problem.
That's a good point.
Yeah, she may not be as hot without the makeup. That's the only issue. I get mad if you if you 23, 18. You can't worry about that, man. People say one thing about 16 and 15. No, 16 is illegal. Nah, I wouldn't listen. I wouldn't feel comfortable with a 16-year-old.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't feel comfortable with it. I wouldn't feel comfortable. Even if it was legal, in whatever state I would be in, I wouldn't feel comfortable with it. Because you still got to remember, that's still a little girl. It'd be like, come on, man. Facts. Listen to her talk.
Yeah, it's like when you got to like communicate with them. Like, bro, this is a kid. Like even if you just like be like, oh, she didn't look like a kid. Like, a kid communicates like a kid.
Yeah, you gonna definitely hear it. When I was 25, I'll be places and girls would try to holler at me, and then I'll be listening to them, and I wouldn't even ask them their age before I even get just asking their age. They'd show something that showed that they was young, and it was easy to get away from them.
Facts. I definitely agree with that.
And they will send you to jail, man. The minute they get mad, they go tell, oh, he was doing it. That's why I never got around to it. I never got around. Didn't like when I was in elementary school, middle school. Them dudes messing with them young girls getting picked up, and them dudes was 20 years old messing with, and 23 picking up they little high school chicks.
Yeah, I know dudes like that too.
So, I mean, it happens, but
you said if you worry about her age, she's too young.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, that is true. Because you gonna like subconsciously think about things that, like, if you doing things, if you know you doing some right things, you ain't even thinking about it. But if you know you doing something wrong, even if you ain't getting caught, you just thinking about the wrong that you doing.
What do you say? When I'm 30, I'm fine. Yeah, you cool getting 30. They gonna be all over you. They gonna be all over you, man, when you get to that age.
Yeah, because you're gonna be established.
And not only just that, there's a certain maturity that comes to you when you get like 30, 40 years, especially 40 for black men. Yeah. 30, 40, that's when you really, especially if you keep yourself together, you get to that age where you can be honest about things. You ain't got a lot of these young girls.
Yeah.
Really all these, like, girls is Aaron age. Let's say they get tired of Aaron because Aaron don't want to give them the lizard. They gonna come to me. I'm gonna keep it real with them. I'm gonna tell you, yo, man, I got my wife. I got kids. I'm just gonna pipe them down and, you know what I'm saying, order some Uber Eats and talk to them about their life choices. They're gonna be cool with it, but they're gonna make Aaron take them shopping. They're gonna make Aaron be their friend. They're gonna connect better with Aaron, but I'm gonna be like the guy that like try to mold him. But I ain't got time for it.
Yeah.
Aaron gonna be trying to make love to him. I ain't gonna go for that. That's just not my style. That's Aaron's style.
That's dead ass now my style.
Aaron get him a red. Aaron gonna be like Travis Hunter. Get him a red bone, lose his mind. Like, man, I never had one of these before.
Nah, I'm too player for that.
Man,
I'm telling you.
Aaron ain't gonna have no snow bunny. Aaron, you get you a snow bunny, man?
Nah.
I think he would. I mean, if you do, ain't nothing. I mean, you know, some people. It's just some. It's a thing some people decide to do.
Cause you got one, but I ain't got one type shit.
Nah, I ain't got one. Don't want one. I barely want my wife when she half white. When I realized that she think like a white girl, I was like, man,
I'll say, do that half ever show?
all the time. Matter of fact, the half dominates her. White thing,
Damn.
we got to go to therapy today. We got to go to therapy today because they dominate too much. It's irritating.
Motherfucker say I'm gonna send your wife your YouTube videos.
She know my video. You think she don't see my videos? She be with me a lot when I record them. I told you when you get to a certain age, you ain't gotta lie about who you are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell them like, look, man, this is who I am. This is how I think.
See, that's how I be too, and I do that, and I'm that's why I say I'm too player. I'm too player. I be sticking and moving.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. You get much better results when you honest with women than you lie. A lot of times you just tell her, like I said, Fred should just like, look, baby, I want to put some pipe in this girl. Got 3 kids with you. I need to do this to boost my career. His wife Babe understood it, but like, you know what? I respect you as a man, but going out there and you embarrassing the mug and you doing all this crazy stuff, a woman may say, okay, now you trying to play me like I'm a sucker. Like, Aaron, if your girl came to you and said, look, man, I met this 40-year-old dude, you know, he's more mature than you, his cock is bigger than yours, what would you say? Go ahead, do it and come back? Or would you start crying and act like a puppy dog?
Nah.
Would you at least respect the fact she came to you?
Yeah, I will respect that. And even if I said no and she still went and did it, but I ain't know about it, I respect that even more. Because the fact that I ain't got to be speculating, because if I know she came to me and I said no, more than likely she's still going to do it anyway. But I respect the fact that she even came to ask, knowing I was probably going to say no anyways. So I definitely respect that. Hell, I might go just let her do it since she came and asked.
Why would you say no? If she come to you like a woman and be like, look, baby, I've been thinking about this for a while. You would say no?
Like my wife.
Your wife, yeah. She said, I have a fantasy. I want an older guy. She said, baby, I want not your wife, but a girl you care about right now. You said, I want an older guy. I want a guy who know how to like put his tongue all the way into my rectum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if it's just sexually, then fuck it.
You let it come back after that?
Yeah. Just don't let me know about it. I rather for I damn it.
But she may want to give you the details. You may want to give you the details.
Nah, I damn it. I'd rather for her to just go sneak and do it and just be sneaking and doing it, coming home playing happy.
You don't want that. You don't want that. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm tell you what happened to me. This girl I was cool with, right?
Yeah.
I used to joke with her a lot. She was like a little Puerto Rican chick, but she was like really skinny. So I never, even if she would have said, you know what, you always act like you want this pussy, come get it. I would have been like, nah, I'm good. She'd be like, damn, you been flirting with me the whole time. Like, nah, I've just been joking. Because she was like a little young, cute girl, but she was like unattractive once you actually look at her without clothes. I've seen her in a bikini. I was like, wow, I would never want, it's like a skeleton. But one day, I was talking to her on the phone, and she was texting me. I had a girlfriend, and she was like complaining about her boyfriend at the time. And she was like, yeah. I said, how are you going to retaliate? She said, well, I retaliated the other day I went and fucked this up. She sent me a picture of the dude she was fucking with. Light-skinned dude. She's like, yeah, I fucked him like 3 times. And I was like, damn. I was like, what happened? She's like, yeah. I said, you used a condom? She said, yeah, we did. First time he used a condom, but the next 2 times he didn't. And she said, and he nutted in me. I was like, oh, man. And she said, get the kicker. This is what she said. She was like, after she went home Soon as she walked in the door, her boyfriend was trying to talk to her about something, but he was so excited that he started eating her pussy right when she walked in the door after he nutted in. So later on that day, after she told me that, right, my girl came home and I started eating her pussy. And in the middle of me eating her pussy, I started thinking about what old girl had said to me earlier, and I literally threw up right there on my girl. I swear to God, I did. It was so disgusting to me, even though it wasn't me. I threw up. It was that bad. I threw up,
bro.
Yeah, man. It wasn't even me. It was just nasty. Just thinking, I'm like, oh man, threw right on my girl, my ex.
Nigga say it wasn't even me.
It wasn't even me. But just thinking about how you did this dude like that, man, I was like, man, I'm not trolling, man. I'm not trolling. Not trolling.
That shit is funny.
Man, these girls nasty. And I asked her, years later, that happened in 2017, 2018.
Yeah.
I asked her, I was like, did you ever tell dude that I talked to her like last year? Like, you ever tell dude? I was like, nope. Never told him.
Damn.
Dude, these girls are disgusting, man. I told y'all. Remember, like I said, when y'all my age, all y'all friends gonna be miserable. My friends, I told Aaron, all my friends getting killed, but going to jail behind domestic incidents. All of them. They're not getting killed in the streets. They getting killed they getting killed by other baby daddies. They getting killed by the police, or they killing themselves, messing around with these women, and they crashing out.
Yep, sounds about
Damn,
right.
what's old girl? Let me show you. I want to show you a picture of it. Let me see. Damn. I'm not on my thing. I'm tripping. It's not my It's not my stream. Damn, I wish I could.
Phone check on my girl, bro. He said stories like this make me want to do a phone check on my girl.
Listen, what you do. Listen, let me tell you, young dudes, what you do, man. This is how you check your girl. You do that phone check. You say, "Let me see your phone." You go through the phone. You go through the block messages, because they'll block on Samsung phones, and I don't know how iPhones work, but on Samsung phone they could block a number and it go to like a block folder, and they could just go check it anytime. The niggas and stuff they be talking to being there. Check now you got so many apps and stuff. You got to watch that too. They can have so many sneaky apps, Snapchat and everything else. But I don't know, man. These girls be lying anyway, man. These girls be lying. I let my wife have friends. Just don't be going. You can't just go out with them. You talking on the phone, be cool with them. Like a guy friend you was cool with before you met me. But like I had to tell my wife, me and my wife were in the car the other day. I'm driving, and she got a guy friend. He kind of like, these are weak niggas, but I'm like, he called too much.
Yeah.
So I'm like, answer the phone. He picked up the phone, and I let her talk to him for a second. I said, give me the phone. She said, hey, you want to talk? Okay, cool. So I never met the guy, and I was like, look, man, I'm starting to see your number too much on the call ID. And I probably hadn't seen the number in months, but I just have seen the name come up too much over the last like 6 months. Sometimes he called back, like he hung up and called back again. If Mug send me the voicemail, I'm not gonna call back. I'm like, okay, maybe you busy.
Yeah.
So I had to tell the dude, I'm like, I'm calling. I don't care about having friends, but you calling too much, man. You calling too much. I was like, why are you calling so much? You act like you want to answer the question. So I was like, if I ask you a question, you need to answer it. Don't die behind somebody else's baby mama, somebody else's wife. This ain't your wife. So you ain't gonna answer the question, but stop calling so much, man. You gotta tell these dudes. So I don't even do all going through the phone stuff. I already let her know. If I catch you cheating, I really want to knock somebody's head off in front of her. I've told her that. That would because I feel like if you cheat on me, then you consider me to be a lame or something. Because it's something not getting from me that you may be getting from somewhere else.
Yeah.
You say you can't change. Okay, it's iPhone. But some chick I was talking to like 8 years ago, she had an iPhone. She had a Samsung, and I had a Samsung, so I knew how it worked. So I knew I'd been cheating. I was cheating on my girl anyway. So I was lying. So when she gave me her, she said, "Oh, check my phone, check my phone." I knew to check the block messages, and lo and behold, that's where all the goodies was. She had all the nigga actually. Right when she gave me the phone, the nigga literally just messaged like a minute before. It was like 7:02, and the message hit at 7:01, so she got busted. I threw her out of my car and made her take a order a taxi to get all the way home. But yeah, I tell my wife, I'm like, yeah, man, you push me, I'll go out like the nigga. You ever seen The Last Boy Scout?
No.
Oh my god, I'm gonna send you the clip. I want you to put the clip on your screen. This is how the movie. When you hear a person say, "Yeah, man, I'm gonna go on like the Last Boy Scout," I want you to know this is what it means. Can't believe you young, you ain't never seen The Last Boy Scout. Let me show you.
Someone being 10.
Man, this was a classic movie. You ain't never seen The Last Boy Scout, man, with a dude? The opening scene. Oh man. Let me see this.
What year did it come out?
1991. Hold on, I'm sitting connected on here so you can show the clip. It's old. 1991.
You look like a buff child.
Yeah, play it on here. You got it's in your Instagram. It's a classic movie clip. Really, for real. Don't watch the old video. Really, I know. You got me. This stuff was popular when I was a kid, but the movies were better back then. This stuff now is corny and whack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show y'all this clip for this movie, and this is when you see a guy athlete go all the way out. It's a football movie. Y'all got to see this movie.
Assistant from Wells Fargo. Pick up the tab.
You gonna connect it? It's called The Last Boy Scout.
Yeah.
This is the opening scene of the movie right here. Yeah, I gotta see this. It's crazy. After this, I'm gonna get off, but I want y'all to see this right here. Yeah, but watch this scene though, man.
This one?
Yeah. Go ahead. Hit play. Turn the volume on. People can hear it.
What the fuck?
You never seen that before, man?
I ain't never seen that.
Oh yeah. So you hear somebody say, "Dude went out like the last Boy Scout." That's how you got to go out. That's how you got to go out, y'all. This shit we get it. This we have it with my parlays. Yeah, man. The parlays be. Hey, look, leave them parlays alone, man. Parlays.
Right. It's made for you to lose.
Smoke. Huh?
It's made for you to lose.
Get you smoked. Get you smoked every time. Easy way for you to lose. Yeah, so yeah, that's how y'all go out like the last Boy Scout. Don't ever forget that. That's what. Well, I ain't gonna say that, but yeah, that's what that means. If y'all ever heard that saying, I can't believe you never seen it before.
Yeah, I've never seen it, and I've seen a lot of classic movies.
Hey Smith, where you at JUCO? What JUCO you at? Because I was at JUCO. I was at Barton County.
It was boring.
Yeah, but I was messing with a lot of girls out there. Ranger College. I don't know what that is. I was messing with a lot of girls, man. I had white girl. I told you I started. That's where I discovered using white girls. I had opportunity in high school, college. I mean high school, but I didn't like white girls. But it was out there. What state is it in? Ranger College, Texas?
Yeah, I think that's in Texas.
Yeah. Get what you listen. If I was you at a JUCO now, just be knocking girls up. Not pregnant, but just knocking backs out. That's what I'll be doing. That's what I was doing 25 years ago. I would just keep on rotating. We had like y'all got social media now. Back then we had MySpace and we had Black Planet. I don't know if you heard of Black Planet.
Mm-hmm.
But Black Planet is like before it came out, before Facebook, before MySpace and all that. So Black Planet was like black people, and it was we go on the highways throughout Kansas. Me, Tyson, a lot of other guys who was running back then to college, mess with girls. My roommate did. So yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Just mess with girls and do your schoolwork. That's how you pass time in JUCO. JUCO actually keep you out of trouble too when it's off in no man's land. Because if you in a big city, you know, get out and do stuff. We didn't have nothing like Coach Brahman didn't let us. Well, we wasn't nowhere to go for real. Because Coach Brahman was our coach, and he ended up going to the Feds anyway. He ended up leaving and going to Arkansas. Then went to the Feds. They caught up with him for the stuff he did at Arkansas. I mean, for the stuff he did at Barton.
Damn.
They caught up with his ass like 2 years later.
That's kind of quick.
Huh?
I said that's kind of quick.
Not really, because everything got accelerated because the dude. They wasn't even after Coach Brahman. They got Coach Brahman because the basketball coach snitched. The basketball coach got found out because the guy who was playing basketball had went on to Mizzou and choked the white girl out because she didn't want to watch Roots.
Yeah.
Yeah, he choked her out. And it was funny. I told Coach Brahman in front of Tyson, in front of everybody, he would say, "Oh, Veronica Campbell, like, oh, don't say that stuff about me being racist." I said, "Coach, I'm never saying you're racist. I'm just saying that you run this place like a plantation. All these black kids, you get us, and it's your bread and butter, but you don't know nothing about black people for real." I would tell them all the time.
How my old coach was.
What's that?
He like ran it like a plantation, and like straight black kids, like he didn't recruit nothing other than black people.
Right.
But like you could just tell by the conversations he would have, like the niggas don't know like nothing about black people.
That's how a lot of them are. That's how a lot of them. A whole lot of them. As a matter of fact, go look at Coach Brahman's Instagram page. If he's not on there with an athlete that he coaches or something like that, he's with all white people. His personal life, go see him with his friends, his family, his wife. Nobody black is around, only when he's with the people he coaches. So that's how a lot of them are. And he would say stuff and he'd be like, "Oh, don't say that." So I told you when he got caught up and he went to prison, I reached out to him. I was writing him and stuff and like, "Yo, man, keep your head up, blah, blah, blah." And because his assistant coach snitched on him.
Damn.
Yeah. The basketball coach snitched on them, but then when the track team, they could have held solid and been like, "Okay, we're not gonna take nobody else down." But his assistant coach snitched on him, took a deal, got probation, and got like some weekends in jail. And Coach Brahman, he's the only one that went to the basketball coach went to prison too for like 4 months.
Damn.
For like 4 months. He's like now somebody out in Arkansas now doing something else, but when they snitched on Coach Brahman, it was bad. The University of Arkansas coach talked bad about him in the paper and all. It was bad, man. Coach Brahman went through it.
Damn.
But he won in the long run because the guy that snitched on him is out in Kansas still coaching high school track. And here we are 20 years later, and Coach Brahman is coaching the world's fastest man.
Facts.
So it worked out. I talk to Coach about it all the time. Like, "Coach," and I say, "Coach, don't you think it's odd how I used to say all the stuff you said was racist? And and look what sent you to jail." He didn't get caught up because he was just being sloppy. He got caught up because the nigga choked his white girl out because she didn't want to watch Roots. Yeah, that's how he got caught up. Yeah, Smith, that's Colton. That's how he got caught up. But his own assistant coach, had his assistant coach held solid with him, he could have said, man, you know what? You held solid with me. We both went to trial. Coach Robin could have said, man, you my ride or die for the rest of our lives, man. And where I go, you'll go. Because Coach Robin was the head coach. The assistant coach had got promoted to be the head coach at Barton when Coach Brahman went to Arkansas. So he'd be like, you lost your job, I lost my job collegiately. Guess what?
Yeah.
We're going to go to work for Adidas now. We got Tyson. We got Veronica Campbell. We got all these other athletes about to come down to us. And years later, Noah came along. They could still be together right now in Florida. But dude didn't hold solid.
Damn. It was a white dude or a black dude?
I did a video on him, white dude. His name Lyles Lashley.
Oh yeah, I did see that video.
Lyles Lashley. Everybody know him. Everybody know him.
Damn, I ain't know that.
He said, if I'm able to run team, if I'm a freshman in college right now, should I walk onto my track team? That's the trash D1 in New York. Oh man, it depends on what type of school you have. If you get a good education, man, what I would do is I go get a scholarship. 10-4, if it's trash and they offering scholarships, that 10-4 can get you a scholarship most places. I'm sorry. I don't care what nobody say. 10-4 as a freshman, definitely get you a scholarship most places. Especially trash D1.
Facts.
You know, especially where I'm from. Coach Brahman always say 10-4 from where I'm from was better than the 10-1 or 10-2 from Texas.
Hell yeah.
College don't want to develop you that want you to stay where you at. I don't know, man. Things have changed. Like I said, y'all generation different. I was going through what y'all doing over 20 years ago, almost 25 years ago. So
no, college, it's not that they don't want to develop you and they want you to stay the same. It's that in this era of paying these athletes, they have to be competitive right now. So they are like using the transfer portal more than they're recruiting from high school. So you like coming out of high school, you gotta be like one of those guys in high school. Like be able to score at the college conference meet as a freshman type shit. And it don't matter what conference you in. Like you come in as a freshman, you better be able to make this SEC final.
SEC.
Yeah, or we just gonna get somebody out the transfer portal. Because that's easier and we know they're able to perform against good people. Because most of the time, those guys in high school who have those fast times, they don't really be those times for real, especially when it matters. So I'd rather get somebody guaranteed who I know going to be that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, y'all going through something different. Like we didn't have a transfer portal. We definitely wasn't getting paid. Money wasn't there. Matter of fact, if you take anything more than so as much as a shirt from your coach, you could be declared ineligible.
Damn.
So yeah, 1029 is hella good. 1029 wins most collegiate conferences. Yeah. But yo, look, I gotta go. I ain't ready for my flight, man. Tomorrow, I'm gonna holler at you later, man. Y'all take care. Good seeing y'all again, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna holler. Stay up. Hey, you got to run 6.5 next week. 6.5, 6:59.
Bet.
Holla.
Bet.
World champion of what? World champion of what?
I can chop a world lead, I don't even like running. You gotta run fast just to go and get some money. I'm no Elias K, you know how I'm coming. I ain't going to no Olympics, I ain't running, I ain't jumping. I can make 100,000 at the crib being funny.